Yeah. Breaking news or whatever. They're on another one. Gang, gang. Yeah. Gang, gang, emergency Zoom film at 11. Same 5 goons, same deranged obsession. This changes everything. Bro, it's page 47 of emotion they skin while half watching Yellowstone. Gang, gang, squinting at 8-point font like detectives. Zoom so far and the pixels are screaming for mercy. Look at this, timestamps 2020, 22, my God, but they're yelling it like they just cracked Watergate. High five. Mike's been muted for 20 minutes, still barking. Circular logic, so a lot of time to seem impressive. Trust the plan, this is massive. Nah, fam, it's boilerplate and it's mid at best. Gang, gang. Self-appointed outrage squad patting each other like they personally ended corruption. Gang. Dropping bombshell tea that's been sitting in pizza since breakfast. Gang, gang. Moral high ground speed run, they'll flip the script the second it's convenient. Gang. Same PowerPoint presentation, new day, same brain dead narration. Gang, gang. We're not obsessed, we're just passionate. 3-hour living yesterday's hoodie, passion in my ass. Why is he even breathing right now? Says the guy refreshing notifications every 14 seconds. Gang, gang. Playing lawyer on God mode, reading comprehension. Stuck in elementary, confidence in the stratosphere. Case dismissed. They're screaming to the void. Motion still pending, but go off, I guess.
Disagree? Obviously a paid chill. Actually read the filing, deep state plan. Laugh at them, you're clearly compromised too. Exist in the same zip code. Suspicious behavior, notify the group chat. Gang, 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 gang.
Tighter circle, smaller brain.
Gang, gang.
Echo chamber finally running out of oxygen. Gang, gang. Yeah. Gang, gang, acting the actual judge like it's group chat. Replay all meltdowns, labeled just asking questions. Got warned by the core once, that was a suggestion. Still yeeted the same dumb street like it's strictly trash talk. Gang, gang, we're above all this drama. While screenshotting, they on meltdown for content. Preaching peace and love while actively baiting bears. And fake shock when the bear finally bites back. How could this happen?
Gang, gang.
Synchronized tantrum hours. 5 tabs open, all the same screenshot. Different zoom levels, gang, gang. Premature victory lap. Over legal language, still can't pause.
Gang, gang.
Standing 10 toes on business until tomorrow's filing, send them scrambling again.
Gang, gang.
Hype the claim to the moon, then ghost the chat when it ages like milk. Gang, gang.
Gang, 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 gang. Gang, gang.
Refresh, refresh. Gang, gang.
That helps if you don't mute. That helps if you don't mute. Good to see. Good morning, everyone. Yes, I do this. I do this at least, professionally, like most of most days. Might as well, keep it muted just for you guys, just to keep it entertaining. Make you guess what I'm saying for the next 10 minutes. I love this place. Yes, yes, yes. I'm back. I'm not muted anymore. Gone deaf. You can hear you. You can hear me now. You can hear me. I'm here. I agree. I agree. I completely boomer every chance I get. Just to see if you guys are paying attention. Hey, how you doing? Hiking for me. Good to see you over on the Rumble side. I think I have multiple streams up over on Rumble. I don't know. Pick one, enjoy it, love it. Be here, and don't be shy. Yeah, it has absolutely been one of those crazy mornings. Like I set up a stream for Sunday, and then I got a call that everyone wasn't going to be able to really make it. They're really busy with a whole bunch of other stuff, So I was like, you know what? I'll just do it next Sunday. It'll be after the 4th of July. 4th of July is on Saturday, which means 4th of July is going to be lots of explosions, which means I'll have puppies crawling all over me, because that's what they do whenever we get massive explosions. Yeah, 4th of July is coming up on us. It's been It's been an interesting past 12 months. If you can't hear me, then turn it up. I know that there's sound coming out. You're just catching up, She Nemesis. You're catching up. You will catch up soon. You will, well, sort of, maybe, probably. I hope that you do. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me turn up my volume a little bit there. That might help out just a bit. There we go. The volume was a little low on my side. You should be able to hear me loud and clear now. Loud and clear. This is what happens when you take a day off to spend time with your wife. Is your volume goes down. Yeah, your dog hates fireworks too. Yeah, good to see you. Look around. Good to see you. Welcome over on the Rumble side. We got people piling in over on the Rumble, people piling in on the YouTubes, people piling in on chats. I love it. And we are appreciative of having all you fine people coming to join us for another shit show. Oh yeah, French Psycho got a wrench because I wanted to make sure that French Psycho was able to post his links up there because he has some really great videos. If you like looking at the French countryside, go check out French Psycho. You can put your link up there, French. You got it. It's all good. Let you throw that up there. Why wasn't my espresso ready? I don't know, Venom. You tell me, why wasn't it ready? This is how it goes. It makes your days very interesting whenever you take a little bit of time off, because, well, you have to every so often. You just need it. You just need that little bit of time off. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much, Melanin. I appreciate you. Look at that. We got Melanin coming in here with the $20 saying, oh, Shizzy, God damn it. It's F1. F1. This F1 is happening right now. Is that right? Oh, that might be it. Oh my. And thank you very much, Melanin. I appreciate that. And you can always do what Melanin does. Throw super chats in here. We always appreciate that. It helps keep the lights on and my drawers clean. So that's always a good thing. I sent you 3 with croissants. You're greedy. Yes, Venom is very greedy. Make sure that you send thumbs with that, because if you don't, then you're going to end up having to get a new phone like the fleas. That's what they do. They tend to go and get new phones every so often. Why do they do that? Oh, maybe because they keep destroying shit. They're good at that. They're really good at that. Now, I was thinking about this last night as I'm watching a movie with my wife, and it was an okay movie. It was better than the one we watched the prior week, which was really bad. So you realize that the whole anti-hales are having really big issues right now, and I mean this in all seriousness, because they all their bullshit is getting called out, like, quite often, and it doesn't even take much for people to call their shit out. Like, they even have their own people calling their shit out. Like, if you're looking at the insanity of all that's happened over the past couple of years, everything from their barn dominium scam bullshit, the fence scam bullshit, the all of their banners, all of the bullshit that they've done over the past 2.5 years. What is it going on? Almost 3 now. It keeps getting called out. You got Lips over there getting called out on her bullshit. It doesn't take much to do, like, to the point where even their own people are calling out their bullshit, and they're starting to see the pattern there of all the garbage that they're doing, and they're going to have to change up. Like, that's the thing, and I think Jay was right whenever he said this. What are we expecting for season what is it, season 7, season 6 now of their bullshit? Like you're going to see Bubbles. He has to come back. You got Paint Chips wants to throw his little hat in the ring for the fat head. Got to throw his little hat in the ring. Little Robbie wants to throw his little hat in the ring. And you're going to see quite a bit of. More than likely, you'll see some change up, because what they tried doing was going after Megan and Tug really, really hard. Like that was their like goal. Like well, Jeremy isn't talking anymore. We've got to keep people interested. So let's go after Megan and go after Tug, and we'll just make up some new shit to go after them over. And we'll tell them we'll file some lawsuits. And how did those work out? Oh, they're filing lawsuits. And everybody was just sort of like, yeah, file it, fatty. Let's move on to something more interesting. And you're going to see this kind of thing happen time and time again, where, and you call them the lol cows. You can look at Machado and see the way that her garbage is happening too. All of the absolute insanity, dirty deleting shit, which we already know that the Fleas deleted a whole bunch of shit. If you didn't catch the last stream, you can see where I pointed that out. They'll delete it, they'll unlist it, they'll hide it, because well, it gets them in trouble. And it's easy to go back and fact check all their bullshit, which happens all the time. I mean, you can go back to whenever they were raising money for a fence. Go back and watch that. Oh, that's right. You can't watch all the stuff. They're only going to show you what they want to show you. And then they'll bring up in another stream. Oh, look, we have the receipts right here. I mean, what was the last one? They were showing pictures of Christmas gifts. Who cares? You've already been caught in the lie. And they seem to really hate that they've gotten caught in the lie. So they go and they dirty delete things. They'll change up the thumbnails. They'll change up what they were saying, because what they were saying in the first place was pretty shitty. They've attacked Jeremy 9 ways to Sunday, and now they want to hide all of it and say, oh, we never did any of this. Well, why not? Why won't you show in there the crap that you did, the lies that you made, make the redactions? I mean, the thing is, they missed out the correction that I made whenever we watched the whole fence thing being built, and it was just like, oh, but it looks really like they just stuck them in the ground, and well, it looks like it's going to cause some problems. They should have probably put cement. And guess what? They came back and said, no, we put cement. Oh, okay. Well, you put cement. I mean, and then putting cement in sandy soil doesn't work really well. And well, you got to sort of put stain on it. And, we mentioned all these things and made the correction of, well, no, they said they put cement in there, but oh no, they're going to still run with, shizzy dumb nuts. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You're right. I have no idea what I'm talking about. It's not like I built shit for a living. No, not at all. No, I've never done this kind of thing. But I didn't have to steal money from old people to do that. I just went out and did it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So you'll see their little stories will change out quite a bit. More than likely, they're noticing that people aren't too interested in their shit anymore. You're going to see quite a bit of like really, really like spiraling off in different directions. What they're going to be looking for is trying to grab any little thing that they possibly can, sort of like milking a really large cow. You just it's like watching a toddler trying to milk a cow. It's just like they're just going to be grabbing, out there, hoping that they can hit on something that's actually worthwhile, because the same storyline of attacking, going after people, trying to destroy channels, it's gonna wear out on them, and they're just gonna go, we're gonna do this now. I mean, I think they tried a little bit last week. We're gonna play some games. Yeah, how did that work out for them? How did that work out for them? Like people are tuning out. They're just like, oh, the games. Yeah. Okay. And then they'll come back to attacking Jeremy, because that's all they've got. They're an attack channel. They're lolcows. That they will do this over and over and over, instead of finding a little bit of humor in all of their dumb shit. Hey, Dragon's Gravy. Good morning. Good to see you. How you doing this morning? Slow moving giant. Oh, yeah. Trivia quiz that will be so good for them. I mean, it might be. See, here's the thing. If you're doing something new, you can always expect that you're not going to have a lot of people that are interested in it. And so you have to make it interesting. And they are probably the most uninteresting people that you can ever possibly run into. You know, especially it's become almost a meme of whenever they say something, you can debunk it within a short period of time. And even their own chat is starting to notice that it's the same bullshit over and over again. Example. I got emails early. Everybody was like mad in the emails. And I'm like, you know, what's happening is it turns out Shizzy Donuts was live at 6 o'clock this morning. Yeah. You know why I was live at 6 o'clock in the morning? Because I do a fucking morning stream, you idiots. I was doing a morning stream before you ever even became relevant. And I was pulling in a good amount of people, and it's returned. And I'm still getting a great amount of people that come in. I get wonderful people coming in on the rewatches because I make it interesting. And they're just some of the most uninteresting people. So it makes it really difficult on them to make something interesting whenever you're uninteresting. I clicked on it because apparently this guy's bashing me really bad. No, actually, no, I'm not bashing you. I'm calling you out on your bullshit, Lisa. And you know, Miss Rapuzzi, Miss Rapuzzi. Yeah, you've been called out on your bullshit multiple times. Whenever you sit there and say, "No, I've got this swimmer's body," and everybody's like, "A whale, maybe." I mean, you know, not our fault that you're out there telling everybody that you're this attractive, you know, creature whenever you're not. I mean, bullshit. You know, and I don't care if you're large. Own it. Own it. I don't understand your problem. Own your faults. If you're going to own your faults, I guarantee you, none of it matters. It doesn't hurt you. But they seem to be all butthurt because they will continue to privacy strike. And by the way, body cam footage part 1 is back up again. I told you I would put it back up, and I'm going to continue putting it back up. And they'll continue privacy striking because that's what they do. They get so angry about it that they'll constantly privacy strike publicly available videos. I mean, publicly. They're all over the place. You can find them on Rumble, you can find them on Twitch, you can find them on X, you can find them everywhere, and they will continue being published. And if you think that you're being harassed by it, it's because you keep striking the shit. If you don't want the stuff not being shown, then stop fucking doing stupid shit. It's really simple. All those body cam footage is there because you called the police over a fucking t-shirt trying to have a guy arrested over and over and over, trying to do anything you can to go after this guy. Am I saying that he's perfect or good or done everything right? No, but what you've done is absolutely beyond the pale of shitty. And this is the kind of things that they do, and they'll do now. Now they've got a new platform because it didn't work too well there to create content. So now they're attacking online. They're garbage. And they'll continue to do it. This guy actually saying when he's live, because I definitely don't watch him. Good. That's how you should keep it. Felisa, if you don't like my stuff, then definitely don't watch it ever. If you don't watch it, then you have no idea the bullshit that's being called out on you. And then you don't have to worry about it. It's not stressing your life because, see, I don't have to watch you. All I have to do is pull up your transcripts and see the garbage that you're pulling, Rapuzzi. That's all I have to do. Pull it up, look at it, and I can go, oh, look, Rapuzzi's doing this. She's fucking up. And I can laugh about it. I can laugh about your stupidity all damn day if I want to. But that's not all my content is. Hey, Yamaha, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Good to see you. It's like, what, this guy's actually saying live? Because I definitely don't watch him. I reported his videos because of 4 privacy violations. But the problem was there was no privacy violations. And that right there is on you. That right there is on you. If you don't like the bad stuff that's out there, then stop doing the bad stuff that's out there. It's being caught on camera. Your bullshit's being caught on camera. Because none of them seem to understand YouTube guidelines are. Actually, we understand quite a bit about YouTube guidelines there, Fleesa. Yes, we understand, Rapuzzi, the YouTube guidelines. Those guidelines say that you shouldn't be false flagging or false striking people's channels. And you've admitted it multiple times that that's what you're doing. You've admitted it. It's like watching this fool run in there and say, yes, we're not doing anything wrong, but we're gonna false strike a channel. Dude, I've been in like your chat 3 times. I don't know what that's about. She's probably talking about something else. Gabe says something. I don't know. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So she's sitting there listening to all this. And dumb nuts. I'm assuming she's talking about me because, yeah, I'm dumb. Gotcha. Literally telling everybody about the HG Christmas. Not last Christmas at all. It's the year before, and how all the presents were gifts were sent to my house, right? And we never bought the gifts over to her. I never said that. I said it was really suspicious that a lot of these gifts just end up disappearing, being resold whenever it's not being resold. It's like the bucket of shit that was never there, and that's why you bought toilets for them. Yeah, we've heard it. We've heard you say this yourself. You said this on a live stream. You were debunked yet again. It's almost ridiculous. And then he goes into the fence that people paid, I think he said with gift cards, but that it costs more than that. You are the ones that said you paid for it with gift cards. That's the stupidity of it. You are the ones that said you paid for it with gift cards. You're the ones that said you were going to put stain on it. Never put stain on it because a bucket of stain got lost on a trailer, but it never showed up. I mean, it gets really confusing. It gets so confusing because it's no different than talking about poppy seeds. You know, it's everything bagel. That's why he popped positive, and everybody calls him out, and it's like, we never said that. And then we point out where they said it, and they're just like, show the proof. You show the proof. It becomes like this circle jerk of stupidity where you're just like, every single time you get called out, and that's what your content is you debunking the debunkers of your own debunking of your own debunking of your own debunking of the debunking of the debunking. It's like it becomes circular logic to where what really was the issue gets lost in the first place. And that's what they're doing. They're trying to spin it to get everybody confused of what actually happened. It's like at some point you just go, I just don't have time for your bullshit. It's I don't have to show the receipts anymore because apparently you guys believe that our receipts aren't valid. And we've shown you the receipts over and over and over and over again. But for some reason, in my screwed up mind, I don't seem to understand why it is. But, the receipts that you show are not really the receipts that you're showing. So from here on out, I'll choose to show whatever receipts I want to because you just have to take my word for it. Isn't that what we're told? You just take my word for it. I'm telling you. Oh, but everything that these minions did and started slamming her picture and putting her picture up and everywhere. Were her people throwing her picture up? I'm pretty sure it was the flea that was throwing her picture up there quite a bit. She had a picture of her with her hat on, looked like a small hat. What is these people with small hats? Got her sunglasses on, got the little kid sitting in her lap, post the picture up. And then when everybody points out why are you showing a kid on screen on camera, that all of a sudden it's just like, everybody's posting a picture of her. No, you're posting the picture. It's no different than Lynette. I mean, just like crazy. It shows us going through the car and you see the boxes. Yeah, okay. There's banners on it and they're there. And so I'm like laughing about all this stuff. And apparently she's not, because she seems to be getting really, really hurt. I mean, we planned on it, but everything that these minions did started slamming her picture and putting her picture up everywhere. We decide we're not going to, but you did multiple times. And at the time, people understood that, because when they saw what was going on, you have these people like Shizzy, and I don't even know if Tug and Megan paid attention at the time, but like you have these other people, they don't know who was paying attention. It doesn't matter who was paying attention. Here's the thing. The reason they're having such an issue is because of the constant lies, and they can't remember the lies that they told the last time. So they have to make up a new lie to cover up for the last lie that they told. And at some point, you just watch them tank. I mean, it's not my fault if you're losing subs. It's not my fault if people don't want to pay attention to you. It's not my fault. It's not Tug's fault. It's not Megan's fault. It's not J-Hib's fault if nobody wants to pay any fucking attention to you, because you just make us, you are a content machine. All we have to do is watch one video that you put out there and all your bullshit's debunked. I mean, I can almost predict that it won't be long before they try to jump in on the Machado shit. I can almost see it coming. They're going to be jumping in on Machado shit and start talking a whole bunch of crap, which they have no idea anything that's going on in that situation. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me, because, the Hale stuff for them is just about dried up. Nobody gives two shits about what they're talking about. And anybody that starts talking about Hales, they're immediately going to magnetize towards them, because that'll give them, some sort of content. Posting stuff, Harley's face, just lying about everything that happened. I was trying to see, like, maybe I'll pull up the video and I'll blur her out. She's in it, but I'll blur her out. Yeah, okay. So this is their whole thing, where she spends an entire stream, and I'm showing you here an entire stream of talking about pictures, like going off on, look, there's Santa Claus and the Grinch. Look, we're going to show you all this stuff. Okay, but all of that stuff was hidden, because Shizzy this morning was saying we never brought gifts over to Harley. She's on this again. Imagine she goes through all this, showing all of the pictures of what people were asking for in the first place. Goes through all of that crap. I was saying that we sold them and Michelle sold the gifts that she got. Oh my God. Well, I never brought gifts over to Harley. How did she sell gifts? Interesting. If she never brought gifts over to Harley, how did she sell the gifts? See, like I said, it becomes this one big long spin of talking shit. And I don't have to debunk any of their stuff, because, well, it's already out there. It's already out there. The proof is in the pudding. She brought gifts over there. Everybody knows that she brought gifts over there, but you never saw all of the gifts that were being brought over. So all this shelf unit was purchased to have Harley, to have her toys or whatever she wanted to have. So they bought a shelving unit. Where'd they put the shelving unit? I mean, I'm serious. Where did she put the shelving unit? Did she put it in the house that never got built? In the barn dominium? Was it in the camper? Was it just sitting outside? I don't know. So Shizzy, you're an asshole. Yes, you've come to this conclusion that Shizzy is an asshole. It took you all of 2 years to figure out that I'm an asshole. Good in investigative journalism there. So I'm sorry you don't pay any attention to what you're talking about, but you're 100% debunked with my bullshit. Nope, never debunked with my bullshit. My bullshit is usually full of bull. You need to get over and stop talking about something you were not part of. You're damn right I wasn't part of the shit. And I am welcome to comment on all of your fuckery, all I want to. And there's nothing you can do about it. So go cry to your mama, go cry to your daddy, go cry to your little baby, whatever. I don't care. Just go cry. Wah, 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 wah. Because I don't care. You haven't debunked anything. They're big on debunking, but they can never debunk anything. Raise his hand. I'm an asshole too. I'm an asshole too. You need to get over it. Stop talking about something you're not part of. I can talk about anything that I was not part of. I can welcome to comment on the shit that I see. And the shit that I've seen is you assholes have been running a scam for how many years now? How many years? You're getting ready to fire up for another one because let's see. We got July coming up. July, August. Oh, August they'll start firing it up. Oh, we're gonna do all this. We're gonna do all that, and then let's see. August, September comes rolling around. Fall comes in. That's whenever you're gonna start getting more viewers. Start ramping it up a little bit more. Find another big donor, and then September, October. October. We got to get ready for the Thanksgiving. And all the bad stuff that all these Hales people are doing, and then you're going to ramp it up to November. And November, we've only got one more month, and Christmas is coming. We're going to be donating gifts, and yeah, this is the grift. This is the grift. More money from you, fine people that are pulling it up. I knew I was about the first time I ever watched your show. Yes. And so by the way, this was Christmas of 2024. We're coming up on Christmas of 2026. Need I say more? So he's just going over old shit. These people are spewing. He doesn't have a clue what really happened or transpired. Nobody knows what truly happened or transpired because you're not transparent. Just like all the fundraising. You're not transparent. Never have been transparent. But hold on. That's all the pictures you get, Shizzy. There you go. I don't need your pictures. I don't need your pictures. Pictures don't say anything. Pictures, you can make it look like anything that you want to. How about this? Show the proof that you did any of what you say that you've done. Oh, that's right. Like you say that you raised all this money, but then you didn't raise all this money. And all of a sudden it becomes you got so much more money and we're going to be back at it doing it again. More money, more money, more money. $5 from the Palamach because I sincerely hope I'm able to be here and then watch you when you finally come off your shell, out of your shell. We can't find out what you really are thinking. Just saying. That's exactly right. That is absolutely right. That is perfectly correct. We can never understand what it is that they are saying. Of course, you probably can't understand what I'm saying, but of course they go after Megan some more. And then of course, it's just like, oh, she's not a real reporter. Goes by off on Jeremy. More of that bullshit. Blah, 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 blah. And then, of course, they want to go off on their case being dismissed with prejudice, mind you. Okay. Here is the thing. The counts, you fucking mental midget, are what was dismissed against you. Okay. The judge agreed. He dismissed them with prejudice. Pretty straightforward. The case is still going on. The case is still open. Just because you're not in the case anymore, which I guess really pisses them off because it sort of sucked all the wind out of their content machine, because as long as they were in the lawsuit, they had content. And now that just is gone, like their content is sort of dried up. Sort of like their lower nether regions, but that's to be determined. And that is claim won the appeal or something like that because you don't read court documents. You just talk shit. Don't even tell me this is Dano, and there's no way he won that appeal, right? So I go and I look like, oh my God, this is an appeal on Hell's press the case. It's dated August 7th, 2024. I never even spoke a word about this whole thing. I don't even know who Michelle was until August 4th. I don't even think I knew who she was, but August 4th is whenever he attacked Guapo. And what is the other bullshit that you did? Like, what the hell are you even using with me? I don't even discuss this. I don't even know who she was. This guy's such an asshole. That's an asshole. Yes. Now you're starting to understand. Good morning, legal tubes. Good to see you. Yeah. Asshole. And I will say, we go down about halfway through this transcript, and then we can look at all the crazy shit that they do. I mean, like I said, this goes on for 2.5 hours of them just going off on it. And then they want to sort of try to end it up with music and their trivia. By this time, their garbage is pretty much gone. Their chat isn't interested anymore. Their chat is walking away saying, yeah, this really is boring shit. It really is boring shit. But they did try to update it. They did try to, say that the case is dismissed. The case is still open, as they proved, as they proved that the case is still open almost the next day. I want to say it was the next day that they bring up that the case is still open, or within a couple of days they bring it up, because here they are back at it again, talking about Shockit. Yeah. Going off about Shockit. Yep. 120 pages. He's going to have to put in. Jeremy's going to get, how much do you get per page is $500. And, when he added you, it was ridiculous, starting with defamation. Wait, I thought you guys said the case was over. I mean, at this point, you don't even have to say debunk. You can just say, wait, you said the case was over. Are you a lying liar that lies about lying, or are you just making up shit again? No, the case is still ongoing. This is what we've been saying. The case is still happening. The counts against them have been dismissed, but Michelle's still in it, because they can't dismiss a case whenever you've got somebody that is in active litigation in a bankruptcy case. So that her portion has stayed. So that means that you've got Paint Chips that jumps in with both feet, or more like a cannonball or belly flop, because that's what his filings are, is just one big giant belly flop. Because you got Paint Chips over here telling everybody that he's not only stupid, but that he's, beyond stupid and retarded. Okay. Like we already knew this, but that still doesn't excuse you from doing bad things. Interesting how that works. When he added you, it was ridiculous. Started with the defamation. No, it was over the sexual, the sexual stuff there, Paint Chip. That's sort of why you got added in there, because it shows that there is a group of people out there actively trying to destroy other people. But you've made a living off of this. Well, sort of. I mean, not much of a living, but you're attempting to make a living off of going after people. And I said this at the time, that this is exactly what Paint Chips wanted. He wanted to be involved in the lawsuit. He absolutely was, because he has nothing else better to do with his life outside of, just argue with the court and try to get, Social Security. But the courts aren't really having a whole lot to do with that. They're just sort of like, no, you're an idiot. No, that's not how it works. You actually have to get out there, maybe, pick up a shovel, go dig some dirt, something. And now he's like taking his satire and parody thing that you've turned into revenge porn. It is. What you did, Paint Chip, is considered revenge porn by Florida statutes. What you did is considered revenge porn. But now you're fighting like a fish out of water for a little bit of reprieve. I mean, even your buddy, Vomit jumped in there and said, "Listen, dude, stop it. Like, everything that you're doing is what we accused everybody else of doing. You're proving their point. Yes, And Volmit knows this. You could watch, if you didn't catch Tug and Megan's on Rumble, go watch that. They point all this shit out like perfectly. I mean, you can't have anything better than what they showed about how him and going over that stuff and Paint Chip losing his ever loving mind all the time throughout the whole thing. He just couldn't shut up. He has to have the last word in. Where Volmit's just like, oh, my life, my whole life is flashing before my eyes. And if I could put a long stick in my mouth and shove it through the back of my neck, I probably would do that, because this is painful, because you've proven the point of the kind of shitty people they are. But we already knew that this is the kind of shitty people they were, Volmit, and we all warned you. Maybe vet your shit. Hell, you didn't even know who George was. Why? Because you were just listening to the fat cankle as she was going off yet again about more bullshit, stuff that wasn't true, making up things, telling bold-faced lies, doing illegal fundraising, breaking terms of service on YouTube. Yeah, all of the things that we've said that they've been doing, they continue to do. Even to this day, they're still doing it. I wouldn't be surprised by the end of the day if they haven't put another privacy strike on my channel. Actually, it's just on a video. But they don't understand how privacy strikes work. Yet again. But it all goes to show the kind of bullshit that they will do to keep everything quiet. That's been their goal. Shut everybody else down. Make sure that their story is the only one that's out there. It's no different than what all of those fools like Machado were trying to do. And that's why we don't deal with their crap at all. We just go, okay, moving on, better things to do. Your time is coming. Your time is coming. And pretty soon, nobody's going to want to deal with you. And when that happens, it's going to really piss them off even more. Because it'll be like, oh, no, we totally did this. And that's why like this. That's why if you perform, we hear a lot about crypto, but here's the part most people miss. Crypto was created so you could actually own and control your money. After the 2008 financial crisis, Bitcoin was designed as an alternative to banks. So instead of a bank holding your money, delaying transfer, or limiting access, you are in control. And if you've ever had to wait for a transfer to clear, you felt that problem. Now, fast forward to today, everyone's heard of the cryptos, but getting started, this feels complicated. That's exactly why I use the Rumble wallet. As you can see right there, it's got a little thing that you can do it. It takes all that complexity and makes it simple. Choose what you want: Bitcoin, dollar-backed stable coins, or even digital gold backed by real gold. No complicated setup. It connects with MoonPay, so you can use your credit card, debit card, and or bank card and be set up running in minutes. Once you set up, you can even support your favorite Rumble creators like me, which also has the Rumble wallet. So you can do this now. Scan the QR code and click the link in the description and download the Rumble wallet. From there, you can set up your wallet, tap buy, you're in the game. Just a few minutes, you can go from hearing about the cryptos to actually owning some. And make sure before you do anything that you contact your legal advisor, because I do not offer legal or monetary advice, except if you're sending me money. Then of course I will give you all the advice of you can always send more. And thank you. See, I have to do these wonderful ad reads. It helps keep the lights on, because they, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, that does a lot. And if you want to, you can always donate to the channel. That helps a lot. It keeps all the cool stuff happening. And then you get more or less of me, which is a good thing, I hope, for you. I do know that it tends to piss the fleas off quite a bit. You're lurking too. All right. They posted on like certain things like flipping adventures, like songs or whatever, but you got Megan or Tug who are constantly doing all the time. And that's the one that's all pissed off about. That Jeremy is just using it for a reason to sue you. He thinks it's a legitimate reason. It's just, I've got videos of Jeremy talking about fair use and how it's not fair use and stuff, but I sit there and say it's fair use. It's fair use. Like I wish Megan would see the video of him talking about how, it stopped. See, give me more money. There you go. Yeah, give me more money. That's the easiest way to do it. See, I don't beg for the super chats. If you guys ever want to, you're always welcome to. It always warms up the good feelings there. Yes, whenever Jeremy talks about fair use, there's certain things that are fair use. And there's certain creators out there that will just go after and strike you. This is why Megan chose not to show any of the body cam footage on the YouTubes, because she didn't feel like having the frustration, the aggravation of having to upload it. And then once you upload it, you get somebody that puts a privacy strike on it. And there's no anything that you can do except for just go, okay, well, what is it that's being privacy stricken? And then never finding what exactly it was that was privacy stricken, because they never tell you. And Melanin with the 20s again says, oh, so you begging for coins? Here, take it and love it. Thank you very much, Melvin. I appreciate it. And also the Rick Reed coming in with it, pissing off fleas for a few bucks. And that does piss them off. Whenever they see that other chats and other channels are getting super chats, the memberships, that drives them up the wall. Seeing those gifted memberships come rolling in, they're just like, oh, you see this? Do you see this? We can't even get 10 people to do a super chat. Just like, it doesn't matter how many people super chat. What matters is you guys keep everything going, and you keep me pissing people off on a daily basis. That's what we do. We try to piss people off. And look at this. A coffee for you this morning. Thank you very much, Stars. It says a coffee for you this morning. I always enjoy a coffee. And yes, it is morning. I am drinking coffee, and July's coming up. It'll be a whole new month, which means I've got a whole new list of things I'm going to be going over. Like next month is going to get crazy. Like the amount of content that I have that's outside of looking at the fleas stuff is it's like you could not ask for a better bunch of fucktards. It makes me so happy. They think that they've got videos of Jeremy talking about fair use, and that means something. Like, okay. And so what did the court receive today? Well, right on. We'll be talking about this tomorrow on Shizzywhiznut. Mr. Poole, I guess they're talking about Mr. Coop. And the rest of them, they'll be talking about this. So they do this on Thursday. All right. Imagine this. They go on Thursday. I think if Shizzy gets 10 super chats, maybe I'll sneak on with him and get him to play that smashing new hit, Broken Boner. You know what? If we do get the 10 super chats, I'm on the rumbles. I'm on the rumbles. So, you're always welcome to come on. If we get those super chats, you can always come on here and we'll play that band new Broken Boner song. Yes. And we'll do it with the lyrics too, because it's a good one. Shizzy, coffee, a little bit baby drunk. I never understood that. The baby drunk. I didn't quite understand the baby drunk. It completely like, okay. I don't understand like getting up on a morning after, you don't stream all night. Like, no, I'm pretty sure I wasn't. Pretty sure I was pretty sober, especially in the morning. And look at that. I have my faves. Look at this. Always enjoy listening to Shizzy in the morning. I know. I enjoy listening to you in the morning too. Thank you, Faves. I appreciate it. Yeah, I need to have Faves on. And you know, I was told that I have to have Faves on before I have Jay on. So oh, she's usually stuck in like these two things, you know, like spreading her what? Like Squid Pro and I don't know. Did anybody even talk about it the next day? Because I know Friday mornings I do a stream with Mo. Like like and we just basically cover the news and play music. And that's really it. I mean, so Friday morning I didn't stream. I didn't talk about any of the crazy that was going on because, well, I have other content. like the flea doesn't understand that her content is pretty much about like here as far as the level of shit that I have. Like it's like down here at the very bottom. Unless they just go off the rails and say something completely ridiculous and stupid, I really don't pay a whole lot of attention to them. I pay attention whenever they're attacking my friends like Megan and Doug and going after Squid and going after, you know, J Hip and going after all these other people. You know, you have to pay attention because if you're not looking at the attacks they're making on people, but it's sort of become like the same old spin and garbage where you're just like, you know, we've already heard this before. You're going to file a lawsuit. It's going to be all about defamation or, you know, some legal mumbo jumbo that they don't even understand. Something that Paint Chip's told them, oh, this would be wonderful. Yeah, we've seen how wonderful your filings are, Paint Chip. You're admitting to papering the court and being a retard. I mean, it's not my fault that you said this. She's going over this. I know. I apologize. I mean, yeah, I hope they don't put first of all, I never knew who Megan was until the Hale stuff. Well, that would be a lie. This is Paint Chips talking, saying that he didn't know who the Hales people were until then. But you were on a stream with her and Volmet. You posted you were on a stream with her and Volmet. Or maybe it was Volmet that posted it. It gets so confusing with how many people like say one thing and show them another. But no, she's going to start ripping apart somebody else, and they're talking about her talking about Machado. Yeah, because you have to understand that Megan, in case you don't know, the beautiful, lovely Megan Fox writer, you know, the one without the toe thumbs, that she actually covers stories like. She knows Broken Baker. She knows Nick Starro. She knows all of these people that you don't know who these people are. You've never had any interaction with them, Fleesa. Like the amount of people that Megan has touched, not like that, but probably in a good way, or maybe not. You never know. I mean, she does like to throw truth bombs at me, but the amount of people that she has touched, as far as YouTube goes, the amount of contacts she's had with people like Nick Rekieta, people contact that she's had with like Shara, for example. She's gotten pretty not intimate, but just gotten very close to understanding Shara's point of view. Tug, she's been doing this for well over a decade now, like doing, you know, journalism well longer than that. Been doing YouTube for over a decade. Was it 13 years now she's going on? I mean, time flies when you're having fun. She's been doing this for quite some time, which means she's got to find out who the bad actors are, who the good actors are, who the good people are, the people that are doing like content. This is something that you, Fleesa, have not done. This is what Machado doesn't seem to understand. The people that she's going after and attacking have very close ties with each other. That it's called a community. You know, it's called collaboration. If you want your channel to grow, you collaborate with people, and you don't have to fucking get paid to do it. That's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Like if I'm on somebody's stream, I do not expect to get paid. This is what she didn't understand was I want to get paid. I'll come on your stream. She did this to Runkle. Imagine telling a guy that has what, close to 500,000 viewers or more, that I'll come on your stream if you pay me. She doesn't seem to understand. Hey, how you doing, Johnny? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, Faves. Laura, no, she was having issues with electric. Fleesa is constant rinse, wash, repeat. Well, I don't even know if they actually even wash it. That's the problem. I don't know if they actually even wash it. They might. But she's starting to harass somebody else, and she's going after like, oh my God, I know she has no content. I know she has no content. Sweetheart, Fleesa, here's the thing. If in case you have not been paying attention, because clearly you have not been paying attention, Megan does a stream during the day where she covers different stories. She does a stream at night. Plus, she releases multiple videos. She has got a backlog of cases that she covers. And she covers what she wants to, or what she feels might be most important, or what the information she was able to get. She doesn't have to make up shit. See, this is the problem that you don't understand, Flea, is she doesn't have to make up shit to actually have content. Same way with Todd, same way with me, same way with J Hip, same way with everybody else that does YouTube to try to make a little bit of money. No, none of us have to make up shit about you. None of us have to make up shit about anything. All we have to do is expose you. Brings me back to the body cam footage. That's why you keep wanting to strike it. Right? The thing is you could go and FOIA all that body cam footage yourself, Lisa, and you could spin it however you wanted to. You could absolutely spin that FOIA body cam footage however you wanted to and try to tell people, no, this is what happened. Or you could just show mine and say, oh, no, this is exactly what happened. I wouldn't have struck you for it. No, you're welcome. You're welcome to use the body cam footage. That's what it's there for everybody to see, everybody to comment on. We're able to do that. That's part of the way that America runs. But it's not my fault if you're anti-American. 4th of July coming up. Tell people you're anti-American. I understand. You don't like freedom of speech. You don't like freedom of press. You don't like freedom of religion. You don't like any of that stuff. It's okay, Fleesa. It's absolutely okay. Nobody's worried about it. We know that you don't like America. We know that you don't like the South. We know that you don't like Florida. It makes all those large parts sweat. And us, no, the anti-Hales, it's the anti-Hales. She calls it anti-Hales anyway. It's a total bunch of hypocrisy. And Shizzy for literally months, just using transcripts from my live and showing screenshots. And there's a screenshot of me on the live here, and he's showing these body cam things of me. I mean, literally months of it. As I've told everybody, I've never watched him at all. I really got links to him, and you should keep it that way. See, you shouldn't be concerned about what I'm saying, Fleesa. You shouldn't be worried about it whatsoever. Maybe if you go all the way back to how long I've been covering this, whenever Bruce brought me into all of this shit, you have to remember, you can blame your little buddy, your little big nose buddy there, Bruce, Bubbles. You can bring him in. The little flipper. He flipped on you guys. You realize that, right? He totally threw you guys under the bus. He flipped on you, Fleesa. Yeah. Remember?
They're laughing at us.
Yeah, they flipped on you. Yeah. What information do you think that he gave out on you, Fleesa? That if you ever try to bring this in court, I wonder what happens. What kind of information do people have about you that he told other people? I bet it wasn't the same kind of information that old Helm gave him, huh? Interesting, huh? Interesting. 250 years of freedom, USA. Yes. Yeah, we know they don't really like the Americas because they don't like the freedom of speech. No. They hate that. Freedom of speech really is one of their first things that they want to take down. Pay me to go on Runkle? Yeah, Legal Tubes. Gee, she should pay Runkle. My goodness. Yeah. She should. Hello. Hello, Hots. How you doing? So I rarely got links to him. I don't think many people here watch him. Good. And that's the thing. If people don't want to watch my channel, they're always welcome to go, I'm going to watch this over here. It's amazing how YouTube works. You don't have to watch something that you don't like. I find it amazing that people will even hate watch them. But hey, that's up to you. If you want to hate watch them, have fun. I mean, I know I can tell you right now that we probably have a few people that watch the fleas and then run back over there and go, oh my God, can you believe what he said about you? And make up shit because, well, don't. Here's the thing. If you want to run and tell her a bunch of shit, tell her the fucking truth. Tell her that she's a scam artist, in my opinion, that she's done really horrible things, that she's sitting on quite a bit of cash, that she still refuses to give to Michelle for all of the things that she said she was going to use it for. Yeah. So in my opinion, yeah, she's a scam artist and she's scamming you people. Why don't you run and tell her that? Go little trolls. Go on, go tell her. Go say, oh my gosh, he's saying so many bad things about you because he's so mean. You would not believe it. And I've had like privacy complaints, so many like privacy complaints made because they're like doxing me and stuff. Never doxed you. I have never doxed you, Felisa, ever. But you sure as fuck have doxed me. Right? Remember whenever you started posting stuff? Oh, yeah. You and Lips? Yeah. Oh, remember? No, you forget that. You forget that got you in all kinds of shit trouble, didn't it? Yeah, that's why you pulled those videos down. Remember? Yeah, as you should have. You know, trying to dox another creator. See, I didn't have to dox you. You doxed yourself, dumbass. You're the one that's out there getting your ass thrown in all kinds of shit. You and your husband. Afro Man blew off the legal Lauren after her. Yeah, I know. Wasn't that shit? Wasn't that Afro Man blew off lethal Lauren? Yeah. After her paying $1,500 for an interview. Doesn't say much about him. Exactly. Felisa, you're ridiculous. Ridiculous. Exactly. My agreement there. They're just gossipers and harassers as far as I'm concerned. They're going to do the same thing with these filings today. They always do. You know, they're going to read one or two lines, stop and pause. It's called content creation there, sweetheart. It's called transforming all this stuff. See, the thing that the anti-hales don't understand is actually anything about YouTube. The reason that we read court documents, especially whenever we find them interesting, is because we found something there to actually talk about that's worth mentioning, worth bringing up. Most of the time, we're going to skip over half the shit because it's just a bunch of bullshit, and we don't care. We honestly don't care about what you're trying to say because we already know that it's a freaking lie. So Robbie, in the middle of doing this, I'm not sure why he didn't make it, but I'm sure I'll find out. Rich, thank you so much for coming on and reading for me because my eyes are still, I don't know, Lisa, you've got Shizzy. B, no nuts. Yeah, I actually do now. I believe it. No, not sorry. But anyway, yeah, so I got something going on. So I really appreciate you coming on and reading all that. It was very long. Thank you. Imagine spending an entire stream reading the most asinine shit. And they really thought that we were going to be reading their bar complaint bullshit to what was it, Shock It, that they wanted to file a bar complaint on. Remember that's what their whole stream was about. You know, oh well, we've got look at what Little Dick showed here. Look at what Little Dick made for us. He created this big bloated bullshit of garbage. And that's what it was. It was a big bloated bullshit of garbage. I'm going to be going over these court documents probably on my morning streams because they are some of, and I haven't had a chance to read all. Whenever somebody files this much garbage, you just go, how much of this do I actually want to read? And how much of it is just you know, the same bullshit that he's been saying. How much of it is the same garbage he's been saying? So those I will be probably going over on my morning streams and laughing because they are laughable. They're almost as bad as Bubbles. Almost as bad as Bubbles. Hey, Spawn, good to see you. Welcome. The very thing that idiot complains about, mainly because it shoots her fair use narrative in the foot. Exactly. All the fair use issues that they have, they do destroy themselves. Locale's numbers have dropped. She's at 9.9. Ooh. Maybe she will think before engaging in accusing other people of false allegations. Yeah. We're actually going to probably dig into that for the second part of this. If you don't know what we're talking about, if you don't know about the locale, if you don't know who Venom is talking about, that is a completely different story. And we'll probably be digging into that more this week also. So, like I said, some of what we've got going on with the fleas and the whole anti-Hale ecosystem, that stuff is sort of lower tier garbage where you're just like, okay, they're going to talk shit and it's going to be the same thing over and over, where it just becomes boring because they don't have anything new. We already know that we've got court hearings that are going to be coming up. As those get closer, we'll be digging into those a little bit more. I believe there's supposed to be a hearing on the 7th, another one on the 14th. There's another one on the 16th. There's, like July is going to be pretty busy with a whole bunch of different filings and crap like that we'll be going over, commenting on. Then we also have to keep in mind that you've got, you still got Fed 2, you still have the bankruptcy, you still have the thumbnail case, you got Bruce with his bullshit. I mean, it's like they're in no. Once you start seeing all of this like spiral, that's whenever it becomes really interesting, when they spiral out, and they will spiral out more. It's coming. All you have to do is just sit back and watch. I mean, you caught. I'm sure there was quite a few of you people that caught the what was it? The fleas with Lips. Yeah. Lips got on there all shit faced drunk and like talking crap. Oh my God. Somebody sent me the audio to it and I laughed. I laughed my ass off where she was just, I'm telling you gotta make it Fox. It's like, wow, you are ripped. I mean, kudos to you. If you want to be drunk on stream, that's not that. I got no problem with that. You do you, boo. I don't care. Me, I'm like this all the time. I don't need alcohol to be complete retard. I just am. I own it. Spawn. Yeah. Yep. Got. Hey Tammy, how you doing? But with the level of education does Nuts have shown, that's really interesting. With level of education does Nuts shown have even if you have to ask them, look at what fair use means, they probably will not understand it at all. Of course. And that is going to be more of the crazy stuff that, like I said, we'll be going over the court documents because in case you're wondering, there's probably, let's see, we've got 15 pages on that, 7 pages on that, 3 pages on that, 2, and then we've got some 14 on that, another 2, another just a couple of exhibits, and 11, 6, 4, 5, 9, 6, and 2, and 38. Yeah, so we got a lot of documents. Of course, Helms did finally file on the, what is it, the 26th. He filed a motion for attorney's fees, which we'll be going over that at some point in time too, because I mean it's quite hilarious. Somebody said something about, oh, he's asking for way too much money. Okay. Okay. I mean, he could be. Like, we'll go over that. We'll talk about it. Hey, oh, you want to hear the lolcow song? Well, see, you got to get those super chats up. If you want the lolcow song, you got to get at least 10 of 10 different super chats happening there. We've got one from there, another one from there, another one from there. Yeah, we might have gotten close to 10. I think it's like 2 more. We hit the 10 super chat mark, and then we'll play it for you. But yeah, the court filings are absolutely hilarious. Just watching these people spin out, especially Paint Chips. Oh my gosh. Every single thing that he said, just accusing his own self, saying, listen, I'm not smart. I'm not an attorney. I'm not smart. So you're saying only attorneys are smart? Well, no, that would be lying. These are some pretty shitty attorneys, like really shitty attorneys. Especially in all of this crap. We've seen some really, really crappy attorneys doing some really, really crappy stuff. It's hilarious. It is hilarious. Let me give you an idea what we're talking about here. Okay, so you guys, I'm sure, have not been paying attention to what the lolcow is, or you might know a little bit about the lolcow. This is going to make you giggle quite a bit, and see if you don't hear some of the same crap, the same kind of crap from this person that you hear from other people saying the same kind of shit. Okay, here we go. I want to see if this sounds familiar to you.
For some 24 on 24s, because my daughter is working at Bristolaghi, and I don't really know why we never thought about this until last night. But we may have to do some portion of the new show on the road.
Like everything she does on the road. Like we're talking about a chick. We're talking about a chick that does drive-throughs to get her macchiatos. She's also not turning on her camera anymore. And she also doesn't use the same image that she was using before. Like she had some dude for an image up there. Are we going to hear that screaming idiot? Are we going to? Yeah, you probably will. If you really want to hear it, come on, people. If you really want to hear it, yeah. If you really want to hear the song, it's just
They're laughing at us.
Constantly.
We're in a really unique situation here. We have to figure this the fuck out. We'll get to that in a second. Thanks for joining me. This is 24 on 24. Could you do me a favor, please? I very rarely ask for anything other than your undying allegiance. Could you what do they say? Smash the like button.
What do they say? Smash the like button. She was using Pat Ford's image for her newest mod. Oh my God. You've got to be kidding. How bad do you want to hear the song? Yeah, tell me, how bad do you want to hear it? Do you have the link to the stream on Rumbles? I think she does. Get those super chats up if you want to hear it. Yeah, get those super chats up if you want to hear it. I mean, I'm laughing because the amount of people. Now, whenever I say this, I joke not. I joke not. This stream got over 10,000 views. That is how big her reach is. Think about that. That's how big of a reach. And I think it's a bunch of people that are hate watching her. That's what I think it is, because they're just sitting there going, "Oh my God, is she going to say something bad? Is she going to say something absolutely unhinged and crazy? Oh, she will. She will. Smash that like buttons."
We do our show and Georgia goes to work after the show at 10:30, which is probably the most likely scenario.
Oh my God. This is hilarious. Her dad loves me more.
Typical forever home.
Well, she actually has a pretty decent voice. Look at that.
It's catchy, right? Day 2, it's catchy.
Yeah, if that's her voice, that's actually a pretty damn good voice. I'm impressed. Like if that was her singing, I'm impressed with her voice.
Yes, of course. That's Kathy Souza when she was running for selectman this year. We had some debates, and oh, what are you doing?
She's driving around reading her chat.
I have no idea what that woman is doing. Oh, she can't get out. Oh, because he's completely blocked the parking lot and she can't get out.
I mean, this is what she does. She drives around and just comments.
As such, I was just driving to go get Georgia and I was feeling a little chatty. It has a small kitchen and a couple of closets, but once the bathrooms were done, I was trying to get the
if you don't know, she farts on stream too. Yeah, which is pretty funny. This is pretty funny. She just like sort of she just rips one out. Oh my God. It is hilarious. I can't chat, but hi everyone. This stream was hilarious. Hey Jay, good to see you, brother. Yes, this stream was absolutely hilarious. Watching her spiral out has been one of my favorite things to do. Oh my God. Oh God. Yeah, Jay, you're absolutely right. That her stuff is hilarious.
We want our money spent on this, and you write it. And I'm going to tell you something right now, just so you know. There are a lot of things that are like no-brainers. You know what I mean? Like, for example, say your town wants, it's too late now, right? But for next year, for 4th of July, say you have a main street, and your idea is that on Main Street, in whatever town you're in, you want 50 American flags coming out of the telephone poles on the main strip.
Say, why are American flags coming out of telephone poles on the main strip? Thank you. Thank you very much, Faves. I appreciate it for the $1.99. How bad do you want to hear the song? You got to want it bad, or I'm going to continue to torture you endlessly with Jay's voice.
Look the same. The original thing, which is I'm good at what I do, and I have to make sure I continue to do that. You know what I mean?
I'm good at what I do, and I have to make sure to continue to do that.
So message me first for a friendly reminder to ignore the bullshit. Permission to text the bunny hotline as a reminder to ignore the bullshit. If somebody wants to make some sort of AI generated photo, let's use ChatGPT against.
You guys do this for me. Make it for me. $2 from Becca Has Thoughts. Broken bee owner time. Yes, it is. We have hit the 10 super chats. Yes, we have. So are you guys really wanting it? I mean, do you really want it? Do you really want it? I mean, you gotta tell me. Like I'm thinking you guys are really wanting it. Do you want it with? Here's the thing, chat. Let me see if I can do this real quick, and I'll ask you, chat. Being that you're going to get the song, but you have to tell me if we're getting it with the lyrics on it or without the lyrics on it. All right, that's. And before I do that, you know what I need to do? I forgot to do this, but I'm gonna start a poll here, and with lyrics, all right, or without. With lyrics, and if you're wondering what I mean, lyrics on the screen, lyrics or out or without, and we're going to put in here with and without. And I'm sure you guys won't care either way, without, as long as you get it. And we'll start the poll. But before I do that, we got to do one more thing. So we started the poll there with lyrics or without lyrics. And we're going to do this. Where is it? Why does it not let me do this? Oh, I know why. Because I got to do it here. membership gifting. And I almost forgot to do this. That is gifting you guys memberships, as we're doing here. We got 5 gifted memberships going out from yours truly.
Welcome to the
For Dragon's
show.
Gravy, Legal
Every
Tubes,
single
Harry
day.
Dodge,
A new
and
flavor
it's
of
Resting
fuckery,
Bitch Face.
'cause
Venomous Venom
everybody's
almost
such
also
a
got one,
billionaire
which is a beautiful
dumber
thing.
and a bag of
And then we've also got to get
Tuesday,
we also got to get the second bench here, which is going to be more membership gifting going out to another 5 people. Boom. We've got, look at that, another 5 going out to Miyagi, Flutteryo. Thank you, Flutteryo. Matt and Finn. We've got Nort. We've got Cat Meow. Yeah, see, look at that. You all have all turned green. There is nothing better than watching the chat turn green. Thank you. Thank you very much, you guys, for being here, being members of All of the Crazy, because it is one of my favorites that you guys are here. And speaking of being
Venom, lady in black. She listening in the shadows, ready to attack. No warning shot, no polite hello. Has wicked grin and a toxic glow. She's dripping poison like gossip at brunch. Her sharp bite and you become her lunch. Sexy till you're twitching on the floor. She's smirking in your face, then comes back for more. Bite, bite, baby, better say your prayers. Venom's got stilettos and homicidal flair. She's vicious, delicious, a queen with a sting. The sexiest nightmare you've ever seen. Pucker up, sugar. Mama's venom tastes sweet.
oh my. Welcome, Venom.
Good morning. Good
It
morning.
is a good morning. And Stacy Nat with a $2 coming in there. Thank you very much, Stacy Nat. That is so kind of you. And I've been working on something that you've got going on. Yeah, that's coming. And let's see. I think everybody wants it with the lyrics there, because we got 75% saying that they want it with the lyrics, 25% without the lyrics, and the poll is complete for 55 of your wonderful votes over here on the YouTube. Says, thank you very much. Yes, we will get that one pulled up for you guys, and make sure that we've got the lyrics with it, because the lyrics, unless you show the lyrics, it becomes completely nonsensical. Don't you agree?
Oh, I totally agree. I love that the lyrics are with it. Everybody could sing in.
Yes, everybody can sing along and know what the lyrics are, because they point out quite a bit. Typical person from Boston. I know, I married one. Just
Oh,
me.
you gotta love them Boston people.
Boston.
The Boston with the inks. What is it with that girl with the inks? I was thinking, like, oh my God.
She is so vile. She should have just stayed on Twitter. I wonder how many creators who recommended her channel in the beginning now wish they had. Well, and that's the thing. She probably could have done just fine on the YouTubes. Like that. The thing is I don't think she understood what YouTube's was about. That tell you the truth. It's the same way with the Flea. I don't think the Flea actually knows what YouTube's is about.
Yeah. I think both of them kind of know, but play dumb to it. Well, no, I take that back. Flea knows. Low Cow, on the other hand, very oblivious to anything that's not in her wheelhouse.
No, I honestly don't think that either one of them know what it's about. Like they don't understand the freedom of speech, except for their own. Like they want to have, it's got to be my way or no way at all. Like, it's so weird. Like, my camera is blurring out, and it might be, I don't know. There's something funky going on with the camera. It's auto-focusing, like making me super blurry.
Oh yeah,
Super
you are a little blurry.
Yeah. It's been doing that past couple of days. It might be because I'm using OBS for this. You can tell whenever I'm using OBS by how big everything is, me included.
Ooh, giant.
Massive. It's so massive.
You are so big.
So massive. Well, why don't we just go ahead and bring this up for everyone to see, and we're gonna move us over here to the side, and we'll what I may do is see if we'll just play it like this. This is the Lolcow Wants a Broken Boner with the lyrics. It is up now.
Hear ye, listeners. Court is in session. Grab your snacks, this one Lolcow's obsession. Some big girl lit the drama burner. Now that Lolcow wants a broken boner. She said he's boring, but she stayed in chat, spinning out like a method bat. Denmark calling from across the sea. How'd this drama get attached to me? Sunglasses on, everybody looks shady. One cop shows up and they all go crazy. Was it swatting? Was it not? Girl is screaming, the water's too hot. Pot roast cold, husband mad. Everybody acting like they've been had. Receipts got waved, but the proof got thinner. Now the courtroom's missing dinner. Lolcow wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades, whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Lolcow wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla, stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Bunny's hopping with the diamond signs, watching every chat and drinking boxed wines. Don't say his name, don't play his clip. Too late, girl, you started this shit. Called him dirty, called him dull. Timeline ate her whole damn skull. Tried to spin it, tried to sell. Internet rang that dinner bell. Proof it wasn't me, she cried, while the comment section picked a side. One welfare check, one room a trade. Now everybody's feeling drained. Pot roast cold, husband loud. Drama queen lost in the crowd. Receipts got stretched, the story got older. Now the bakers are looking colder. Lolcow wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades, whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Lolcow wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla, stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Valhalla said, let's keep it clean. Expert looked like the coolest meme. Baker said, I didn't ask for this, but the cow came back with a hit list. Flashlight screenshots, hearts in text. Everybody asking, what's this shit? No one knows and no one should, but the drama tastes too damn good. One cop, don't make it SWAT. Her bullshit, don't make it facts. One cow, don't run the farm, but she wanted to sound the alarm. Lolcow, here she comes, typing with her angry thumbs. Lolcow sounds her horn. Lolcow begging for the broken boner. Lolcow wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades, whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Lolcow wants a broken boner and run that mouth. Now she's alone, expert in shades. Valhalla, stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Internet drama, can't move on. Watch the lives till after dawn. Food got cold, heart's not warmer. Low cow wants and needs a broken boner. A broken boner.
Yeah.
I love this song. And I mean, Expert Val, Baker, Bedell, and Expert, they look so realistic. Like they posed for it.
They did. They totally are posers. No. It was, and I did that in what, less than 24 hours. I mean,
Yeah, you did it fast. You did it really fast. But then again, you do a lot of things quick, I hear.
Like a bunny.
You know, Shizzy, I was thinking about something. We've got ourselves a farm. We do. Think about it. It started with turtles and tortoises. It became a flea that turned into a walrus. And then we got some sheep. We got a moo shady cow.
And we got rabbits.
No, we got a frog. And now, you ready for this? We've got the boar's head oinker.
We also got bunny farm. We also got a bunny farm. You know that. We got a bunny farm. It's should we call it a bunny ranch? I'm curious.
No. I don't want any of her bunnies. You know, if there's
I totally want them all.
The bunnies can come, but they just can't.
Oh, they do over and over. They will.
Well, we know that. I mean, look, you're knocked up already with Star's nuts. I mean, how long does it take for you to have a nut anyway?
Depends on where you want it.
I was talking about your pregnancy, Shiz.
Oh, you're talking about a baby nut?
Yeah, your baby nut.
My baby.
Oh, I can't believe it. Star, if you're listening, you forgot about your baby already.
Like a baby drunk? Yeah, well, you know, I expect
that the baby drunk they're talking about.
I'm expecting that Star, you know, she just will, you know, abandon her child.
Well, you know, there might have to be a little custody arrangement going here.
A little that's what I'm thinking. A little custard arrangement. That's what I'm thinking.
Custard, right. Baked custard.
Yep. Baked custard.
We'll have to ask Baker for the recipe.
Do you know what it used to be called before it was a turtle rescue? It was a bird and reptile rescue because LMOP got called out. She changed it to turtle only. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. And now she's got reptiles back again. I don't know what else she's collecting over there, but it's listed on her page.
I did see somebody in chat had asked about the and I can't find the chat now because chat has gone by really fast. Had asked about the getting the FOIA police information from Dollywood. Okay, you have to understand that is in the hands of the FBI right now. Okay, so that is, whenever something like that comes in, that gets transferred over to the FBI. The FBI will do an investigation. They'll probably be reviewing call logs, questioning people, probably be knocking on some doors. Yep. And they will be going through a lot of information before any of that ever gets released. And it may never get released. It depends on how long the investigation goes. What we do know is that there was a phone call made. Mm-hmm. Where that phone call came from was from somewhere outside of wherever. They made a phone call. I don't know if they gave their name. I mean, these, and I'm telling you what I know, not what is out there, because I'm sure there's more information out there, but I can't verify this. I can't verify who the person was that called. that's the thing. Somebody said there was somebody named Jeff. I don't know that because I haven't found any information that substantiates that. That's all rumor. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know where the phone call came from. Okay. I don't know where the phone call came from. What I do know is that there was a phone call made. The police did show up. They were armed, as police would normally be armed. They had questions. Those questions were answered. I don't know what the questions were because, again, I wasn't there. Those questions were made. When those questions were made, they closed out the call. That call was forwarded on to the FBI. That's all I know.
So the part of it that I know, which is ironic because I had a video that I played of Machado going, yeah, I can. Originally, she denied everything and said none of it ever happened, and then that quickly became an old video because then she made another video where she was going, yeah, call was made, yeah, the police showed up, yeah, this happened. Can I clear myself? No, because it's ironic. She said, my husband's name is Jeff. Like she was referring to her or her husband or yeah, there's that mess. So I mean, why would somebody go on air and say that what she found out that she originally denied and said it was all lies, then went on and said it doesn't clear her or her husband? Wow.
See, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I honestly don't know.
Crazy.
I mean, like I said, there's things that I do know and there's things that I don't know and things I can't verify. If I can't verify something, I can't say anything. Chucky's asking from the Rumble chat, where are Stars nuts?
Well, Shizzy has to deliver them first. I don't know how long a pregnancy with star nuts and a badger takes. I forgot that. We have badgers and we have raccoons. Oh my gosh. The zoo is growing.
What zoo?
The zoo of animals.
Oh, yeah.
In this atmosphere.
You were in school and then I've lost and
and it seems that she is losing subs drastically.
Oh yeah.
Like you have to understand whenever all this stuff started, whenever all of the garbage started with her, she was well over 10,000 subs. I think she was pushing close to 1,100 if I'm not mistaken.
11,000, yeah. It was up there. Yeah, it was
if
going
not
up.
over 11,000. She is down to 9.9 thousand subs now.
Yep.
So she's dropped below the 10,000 mark. And if she keeps going the way that she's going, she's probably going to lose a lot more. And that's how internet works. And look, take this for an example. She was over 10,000 subs. She acts like an ass, gets called out on it. Expert is like, somebody from this group made a call because they were out there acting fools. After they made a call, he went on, him and Baker both addressed it, saying, we don't know who did this, but we have our suspicions. Never accused. We have our suspicions who did this, but we can't verify that. And we'll get more as soon as we have the information, we'll call it out. And within a short period of time, the attacks came in on both him and Baker, her accusing them of accusing her of doing something that they never did. And within what has it been since they did that? So, because that was during Dollywood. So in less than a month, their channel has grown. Both Baker's and hers have grown. along with quite a few other people. Their channels have grown and more people are looking to get information on this. And as more information comes out, her channel has decreased because people can go back and verify. This is the problem with all their little bunnies, is their little bunnies never went back and verified anything that was said. They're only going off the word of somebody else.
Yeah.
And that brings me back to the fleas. Vet your shit. It's whenever people do actually vet their shit, and you're not false copywriting shit or trying to do privacy complaints on, people actually can go back and vet what was said, what you actually did, the behavior that you have. And people go back and they vet it. They find out, oh, they're actually lying to me.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And
this is what I tried to tell everybody. The reason why she's pulling those down, it isn't because it makes her picture look bad. It doesn't matter that she's huge. It does not matter. What it matters is what she is saying, because what she is saying is completely different than what she's telling everybody that she said or did. Same way with Machado. Same thing with Expert. Expert said what he said, and he never accused her. But the spin that Machado made was, oh, he's totally, he's accusing me of doing something that I didn't do. Got people going after him and attacking him even more. But then whenever they go back and look at it, they go, well, where did he say it? And he's asking, where did I say that? Where did I accuse you of doing X, Y, and Z? That never happened. If you didn't see Megan's show from that after the afternoon, after just getting touch of all this stuff, because she knows Expert, she knows Baker, she's had both of those people on her channel, and she's like, if I'm going to have people on my channel that are causing problems or accusing people of doing things, then I need to just go straight to the source and ask them. And that's what she did. Now, she can't really ask Machado because, well, Machado wants to have, she wants to be paid money to show up on streams.
Yeah, $500 appearance fee.
Again, you don't know how YouTube works. And see, it wouldn't be such an issue. And I say this in all seriousness, to have to bring on someone like Paint Chips, or bring on someone like Volpe, or bring on someone like even Bruce. It wouldn't be such an issue, except the amount of lies that they tell and the kind of spin that they're trying to make. I have no desire to have them on.
No, I mean, if you're going to have an intelligent conversation with somebody and they present themselves professionally and they want to give their side to the argument while listening to your side to the argument and debate it civilly, that's one thing. But when you've got people that want to come on and they're going to portray that they're going to be civilized, and then all of a sudden jump in and start spinning what we've seen from Paint Chips. And I mean, look what happened with him and Volpe just talking about his own filings. I mean, his own friend was telling him, this is ridiculous, you're not going to get anywhere with this, dude.
It's, and this is why we are not required. YouTube does not require that I put your side of the story on. If you want your side of the story out there, you go and tell your side of the story.
Yeah.
If I want to have somebody on, it's at my discretion to have that person on. I choose who's going to be on my streams. And Machado, no, I would not ever have her on one of my streams, especially if she's telling people she has to have a $500 appearance fee. No.
Yeah.
No,
and I get it. I've heard there are some channels that will pay for a host or a co-host or an appearance or whatever.
Yeah,
and
that's
every
up to
channel
them.
has their right to do so.
Absolutely.
But
if you're trying to grow your channel,
channels don't.
If you're trying to grow your channel, that's not how you want to do it. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: if Runkle call me, if Runkle ever asked me to be on one of his streams, I would be like more than happy to come on a stream with Runkle. Same way with Megan, Tug, anybody that's got a large platform like that has a good amount of viewers. I'm always more than happy to come on. I've been on Tug's how many times? Never did it even cross my mind to sit there and go, well, you're going to have to pay me money to show up. Like, what? Like, are you kidding me? Like, it is a pleasure and an honor to be on with Tug. Like, just to hang out with one of the finest people on the YouTubes. And yes, he's completely an evil bastard. You know what? You know what? If I do some stupid shit, he's one of the first ones to call me out. And he'll call me up personally and go, "That was stupid."
You gotta love him for that though, because he is just blunt, straight up, flat out himself, and
Yeah.
he's very honest and above the board. He's not afraid to call anyone out or say how he feels. And if he's got something to say, whether it's directly or indirectly, he says it.
And even if you even if you disagree with him, he doesn't hold it against you. Just like, well, you can disagree, but this is messed up. And that's where differing opinions come in. Like, he knows how to handle himself. He knows how the YouTube works. He knows how the algorithm works. He knows all of the crazy stuff that goes on. JJ Bean get $3. Well, JJ Bean always gets a little bit of money for an appearance. That's only because we like making fun of him. Yeah.
Wait, Jay gets paid?
Yeah. Totally gets paid. It's 50 cents.
Like, come on with me. Wait, 50 cents?
Yeah, 50 cents. Yeah.
Oh,
or a nickel.
Jay, why didn't you say so? Oh, a pickle. Well, I've got plenty of pickles.
No, those are thumbs. Those are not pickles, Venom.
Well, they're pickled thumbs.
Pickled thumbs. I know. They're like pickled
thumbs. I can pickle them.
They're like pickled bull balls or something like that.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, sweetbreads. However you want to refer to them.
Sweetbreads. Jay is a cheap hoe. I know Jay's a cheap hoe. That's why we love him so much, because he's a cheap hoe.
Jay is just running himself over the coals of YouTube, saying, "Here I am, come get me, 50 cents, get your hair."
Well, which sort of makes me wonder: does she charge to have people on her channel? Because I mean, she's had like Turtle Boy on there and stuff. So is she paying him every time that he makes an appearance?
That's an interesting point. I wonder if she's giving him money to go on, or anyone else, because I don't want Turtle Boy to think that I singled him out, like he's getting a free ride or getting a pass or something. Or is he getting ripped off? Is she paying other people and not paying him? I mean, although I'm kind of hearing that her and the mullet newly named Boar's Head Oinker, she they've been kind of thrown under the bus. Like, he has said bye-bye to them. That's what I'm hearing. But I was hearing that, and I've even seen some stuff on my own where they were kind of throwing him under the bus too.
JJ Bean certainly doesn't get paid with compliments. No. No. Never paid JJ Bean with compliments. It goes to his head.
Yeah, we've got to keep him in check. That's why he needs a babysitter all the time.
Well, give him a body check, more like. Just
body check. Oh, no. I don't want Miyagi coming after me. Oh gosh, I even forgot we got dogs. We got the little brown effing dog too. Our farm is growing.
Yeah, we got dogs. We even have some cats, you know.
Oh yeah, cats.
It's a whole animal farm over here. Next thing you know, the pigs are going to try to take over.
Stephen Bear, I don't give it away. I offer it.
That just gives it away. Hey, Levy, the Church of Shizzy. Yeah, well, I don't know about that. I don't know. One thing that I have realized though with a lot of those folks is they seem to be like they're part of a little cult, like the Machado group. Those bunnies that you could show them the evidence and it's no different than the fleas. You can sit there and show it to them and they're just like, nope, that didn't happen.
You're right. Yeah. Oh yeah. That is for sure. That is 100% for sure because that's exactly what I've been hearing since this whole thing broke about what happened with Hollywood was the whole, Machado and uh, the buddy that she was speaking for, the boar's head oinker, was, no, 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 Baker, 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 didn't happen, didn't happen, didn't happen. And then it kind of fell on silence. And then it seems also that Locow has gotten rid of or possibly thrown the boarhead oinker under the bus. I guess she cut her off now.
Yeah.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's even gone down. I mean, she's still dropping
Oh,
subs.
yeah. So I was lurking around, doing what I do best. I came across a channel and I forgot the name, but it's a bash channel. It's one of her bunnies that some guy has taken up on bashing Baker and the glare. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to go real well for you, Locow.
Oh,
Watch your
oh.
numbers falling with your little bunnies out there creating their channels to bash people deliberately, a smash and bash blood sporting channel. See how well that works for you.
Yeah, we've seen those. We've seen those happen.
Yep.
Here's the thing. If you want to go and attack someone's channel, that's on you. That's on you. And I think a lot of it's just them looking for relevance. I mean, oh shit, she's actually gone live.
Oh, what the Locow did?
Yeah, she's live right now.
Oh, she must be watching. Hey, Pistachio Macchiato, I love Joe's spin on you.
Oh my god. Oh, let's
Wanted to do like a little.
Shizzy, have you checked out the channel of Jolene Lunzer?
Yeah, oh god, yes.
Oh my.
Jolene is who inspired this.
Oh my God, that woman. I've got to, she's great.
Yeah, she's good. If you guys have not checked out Jolene Lunzer, she is absolutely amazing. She has got the best takes on it, and her humor is beyond. It is next level. And I mean, the only reason that she's even talking about they're crazy, the only reason that she's talking about they're crazy is because it's so crazy.
It's so crazy. It's funny, and she's running with it. And oh my God, I love it. I'm there for it.
Well, she seems to be getting all worked up, and
Oh, is she getting all worked up?
Yeah.
I think we should snipe her. T42 thinks we should snipe her. Good morning, T42.
You think we should snipe her?
I think we should snipe.
And now that the wedding is over and
ladies and gentlemen, live from
we figured out
I want to see if it is.
We figured out a resolution to what we're going to be doing for the shows, and with Georgia's schedule, because Georgia works at her school 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. She has to go and take care of her animals from her environmental engineering program.
Engineering. Mo does her so well. Engineering.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Mo's on it.
Every time I order a coffee, I am provoked to order skim milk, but I had it one time and it's caca, and I don't like it. And I don't want to do that. Essentially, I don't want to drink something that I don't like.
We know you like the whole milk.
The whole milk, not
the
part
whole
of it.
milk and nothing but the milk.
So I hung out with my daughter yesterday. I had a really great time. We had a really great dinner. Bulpato. I don't know how to say it. My husband knows how to say it. I had some clams and a glass of Casa Garcia wine, and it was wonderful. Then we moved over from that side to the bar side where all the Portuguese men, some women, I'm surprised, some women were out. And we watched the game over there. It was a draw, if anybody knows. So both teams were advancing anyway, but it made a difference.
She's going to give us sports plays. Wow.
Yeah, I don't care about sports plays.
No. Notice she couldn't.
There's a woman in line in front of me.
It's the box wine down.
Yeah, put the box wine down. But they're just like use it. Oh my god, it is absolutely hilarious. Fuck the haters. I know they're all watching.
We're watching you, Machado.
Oh, we all drink whole milk. It's got more nutrients. I put cream in my coffee. The shock and awe.
Listen to these. Do you know what she said? She said these journalists. She's a journalist. She never stopped being a journalist. All these damn whores out there keep saying she's not a journalist.
Hey, let's not be using the word snipe as a weapon. Snipe hunter. That's good. Caca. Caca.
It's caca. I don't like. And she was provoked. She was provoked to use skim milk. Nobody told her to use skim milk. We said whole milk's out.
Yes, Bill. She ate some clams.
I bet she was eating some clams. Rocky Mountain oysters were followed next.
She only likes milk from cows that identify as bulls.
Well, no, wait. She only likes white cows. I learned this from Jolene because, like, I tried to push the mocha side of, the lattes and the fraps, and Jolene said only if it's white chocolate. She don't like the chocolate. She don't like the dark colors. So she's got a problem with white milk or chocolate milk. She likes the white colors only.
The white colors only.
Colors.
I don't know. I like my milk fresh from the source. Just fans.
She tells her husband, "Honey, can you yank these others for me? I need some milk in my coffee later."
Oh.
These whores are taking me to task.
Oh, it does amaze. It does amaze me. It does amaze me. This stupid.
The hell you doing? That's the wrong udder.
That's the wrong udder. Try the udder. Why don't you try excited udders?
Excited udders. They're not just for yous, they're for me's.
Rubs the udders. Rubs the udders. Make 'em milk. Make 'em milk.
Udders have feelings too.
You can't leave the one out. Bring the other one in there. Bring the udder in.
Oh,
we call this one hairy. We call the other one nipple.
Oh, would that be a hairy nipple?
Yes, hairy and nipple. It's a way. It's sort of like a flavor saver for the breastages.
Yeah.
You put one in your mouth, you rub the other.
Oh, now we're rubbing the udders?
Rubbing the udders. Rubbing the udders, making them excitable. The more excitable the udders is, the better the milk.
We will have no udder before it's time.
No
We're
edible
not
foot
going to
scent.
milk this or anything.
No, don't milk this. You don't milk this. You know, milk it dailies. So that was really funny. Is some it was. I watched So You Don't Have to. She put in there that, you know, something about twisting her nipples. And I was like, no, Shizzy don't do no nipple twisting. You would have to pull them out of
Oh,
that sweaty waistband.
what are you talking about? You can't tell me you've never had a purple nurple before.
A purple nurple?
Yeah.
No,
You've never had a purple nurple. You've never had
no.
your
What the hell is a purple nurple?
it's when you grab the nipple of, you know, a male or a female and you twist it so hard and pinch it so hard and twist it that it turns purple. It bruises. It's called a purple nurple.
I've never done that to anybody. No. I've never had that happen to me either, because you get that close to my nipples, my little short arms will hit you in the head.
You know, if you've seen my magnet board member, you know, Machado has the string. I made magnet members for panels. I made sure to specify on there that anybody who takes you, they have to make sure that they are height required at 34 inches so you can get on that panel.
Oh my God. Yes. No, I've never had the purple nipples. No.
No, oh, we're gonna have to introduce you to the purple nurple.
No. 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 Stay away from the nips. They're very sensitive.
Trying to tell us that he's got sensitive nips.
Yeah. Very sensitive. Very excitable. You know, they get excited, you don't, you know, then something happens.
Oh, Yamaha says you liar, Shizzy. You like it rough. Allegedly.
No, it's him that likes the alligator clamps on the nipples, tied to like a battery.
Oh, come on. The man has a floaty pony. He's not going to have alligator clips on his nipples. That's just not going to happen. It would pop his pony.
Yes, he would. Yes,
No,
he would.
it'd pop his pony.
He keeps antagonizing me, and I tell him all the time, I will put the alligator clips back on and attach them to a battery just to watch you enjoy it.
Oh, I'm beginning to wonder, are you having ponies or stars? Yamaha, have you been mounting before your time?
Jesse thinks about Pam Anderson version 1.0. He rips his shirt with his nips. Yeah. Most definitely.
Oh God.
I told you I met Pamela Anderson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
you
short.
even told me
She's
about,
short. She's shorter than I thought. Huh?
Oh, Pam? She's
Yeah.
short? Really?
Yeah. Like really short. And I mean, I was like, I mean, I can sort of understand why people like get, you know, excited about her looks, but I mean, she actually just reminded me of like a mom, you know, whenever I saw her.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you take away all the makeup and it's just like, I mean,
She's just regular Pam?
just looks regular. I was like, okay.
Well,
Not bad. I mean, just
McPherson too. Didn't you go on a date with Elle McPherson?
no. I met her in Los Angeles. I think she was doing some shoot.
Oh, that's right. You met her and then you seen her again at the pool.
No. There was a girl that saw saw her flirting with me and was just like, she wanted to hook up. I was like, okay, no. I only met her at that bar. And I was just like, really? She's got a pretty cool accent. You realize who that was? No. I've been drinking too much. So he just been sitting there talking with Ellie McPherson for whatever, how long. I was like, oh, like the model? They're just like, yes, you idiot. No. See, that's the thing. Whenever I was, out in Los Angeles, I wasn't trying to rub shoulders with everybody. I didn't care.
Wait, you mean you were a musician and you weren't just, like CC DeVillin it up?
No. I mean, there was a
Crayola kids?
there was actually quite a few musicians that were meeting up with. Oh God, what was the drummer's name for Guns N' Roses? The name is going to slip my mind. They were actually meeting up with him, huh?
Steven Adler?
Yeah. They were actually meeting up with the drummer from Guns N' Roses, Steven Adler. If that's who. I can't remember. Man, I have the worst time with names.
Drummer was Steven Adler.
Yeah. Well, they were like, he was giving like lessons, like, teaching people to, get better on the drums, which was cool. I mean, I was like, oh, really? He was like, yeah, I mean, it's just sort of like getting together and doing stuff. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, like I said, that was my interaction with musicians, just there wasn't all the hangers-ons. Those people were just sort of like fly by night. Like they would bounce from band to band to band to band to band. Like there was no like honor amongst them.
So they were the doorknobs. Everybody got a turn.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Matt Sorum. No, Matt Sorum was a drummer for the Cult. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's right.
I don't remember who filled in for Adler when he got hurt. And then when like in and
like
out.
whenever he he got in trouble for so much heroin. Good Lord, man. Fuck. Yeah, I mean there was some friends of mine that
Did you hang out with CC?
No, I only met CC once. I met him. He was just walking down. I can't remember if it was Sunset or Hollywood Boulevard. I think it was Sunset. No, I just happened to run into him. I was like, oh, okay. And I think we talked because I was with about 3 other people, and we talked for probably about 5-10 minutes or something like that, just talking about what they were up to and shit like that. And that's really about it. That's about the interaction we had with them. But that wasn't uncommon. I mean, one of my friends had his picture taken with the skipper. That was more exciting than running into CC DeVille. I mean,
Anti-Hale, the skipper, as in Gilligan's Island.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So he used to go out onto Hollywood Boulevard, usually around the Chinese theater. He would be up there, and he would pose with people for a picture, which is, he just did it because he loved his fans so much.
Yeah.
And he liked that. He liked that interaction with his fans. He would pose with him and do a picture. One of my friends got his picture taken with him. He was already passed whenever, so I never got a chance, unfortunately. But yeah, he was like really cool. Like that was more exciting to him than any of the musicians that he ran into the whole time he was there. He's like, I got my picture taken with the skipper.
Yeah, it's weird because Jesse Dupree said the same thing. Like the first couple of times that I met him, they had been in a discussion about people he had met or been around and stuff. And he goes, it's weird. Musicians like fanboy and fangirl over movie stars and, Broadway and actors of all ranges. He goes, and it's kind of opposite for movie and, any type of actor. They fanboy and fangirl for the musicians. And I thought, well, that is kind of wild. It's wild when you think about it, how they cross over.
Yeah, and Becca says you used to run into CC at the Troubadour when I was in Los Angeles from 90 to 91. This is when I was in Los Angeles. That was before I went back on tour. I ran in. I used to run into Axel, CC, Sebastian. Ran into Metallica. And there was like, you have to understand, in Los Angeles, there were so many bands doing pretty much the same thing. There was one of my favorite bands, and I cannot remember the name of them, but they were these 2 twins, and they would dress in clown outfits, and they would sing Madonna songs and give out easy bake toasters. I ran into them at the Rainbow Room. They were so cool. Imagine clowns doing like all the Madonna songs, like, and the dance and everything. You know, they were doing like Vogue and crap like that. It was so much fun. Like that was the stuff that sticks out in my head. It was like just watching all the crazy stuff. I mean, I had there was probably about 4 different bands that lived in our apartment. and it was, you know, it would be just like we would just go from place to place. It reminds me a lot of like live streaming in a way.
Yeah.
Like you had your core people, and they would come and you do like a open mic on Tuesdays, which you had to have booked up, but they would just rotate you in and out. Like there would be some beer there, maybe some pizza or something like that. They would just rotate bands in and out. Like they told you, do not bring your instruments at all. Like do not bring your instruments, and that you had like a quick turnover, 3 songs, boom, next band, and it was just in and out every fucking Tuesday.
Somebody like Yamaha, Milli Vanilli.
It was better than Milli Vanilli. I guarantee it. No, they didn't lip sync to it. They actually sang the songs. They didn't lip sync. They just did the dances and stuff too. But yeah, they actually would sing. They were impressive. They really were impressive. I think Milli Vanilli, they were all like just track musicians. Oh, and I see. I've seen plenty of track music. If you don't know what a track musician is, think like anything that you see on. Let's see. Taylor Swift would be a perfect example. That's a track musician. She will sing quite a bit of it, but because she's doing so much, like if she's doing like a long tour, she usually has most of the song is pre-recorded and she's lip syncing to quite a bit of it. And then she'll actually sing portions of it that she can, but her voice is probably like she's trying to save some of that voice. Can you imagine doing what, a 2.5 hour show every night for 365 days?
Yeah,
that's wear and tear. That's wear and tear. So yeah, they tend to do a little bit of the track musicians. I do love Sting. Yeah, Sting is pretty cool. I think he's pretty awesome. He can also be a dick, but I think he's pretty cool. Quick turnaround. There's a long idea. Yeah. His thoughts upon sure. I see you hand waving. Yeah, I mean, but it's left in 95. I saw so many bands on the strip. Oh yeah, Becca, that's absolutely right. Like tons coming in, tons going out. I mean, some of our friends were part of like I guess the best way to describe them is vampires. It wasn't really goth because, you know, they would do stuff like rockabilly. And I know that whenever I was out there, a lot of bands were really interested in the Black Crowes. And they were sort of steering away from the Guns N' Roses, and the glam was sort of fading out. Like glam had sort of tanked, like pretty much. And then you had Guns N' Roses and like Alice in Chains, Stone Temple Pilots, you know, Audio Slave was already pretty big at the time. But I mean, that's what was coming up. But it was a lot of the Seattle music was starting to move in. Like Mother Love Bone was, you know, picking up some traction until they became, you know, Pearl Jam. Yeah, I mean, it's wild just to see like the turn of the way that music was. And then you had everybody that was trying to mimic and copy all of the same stuff. Like, especially like whenever the Doors came out, there was people that were starting to wear the leather and trying to look like like Jim Morrison again. It was just like, yeah, why are you guys trying to rehash that?
Oh, hey, no.
Grunge,
There's guys that look really hot in leather.
Val Kilmer.
Well, I mean,
Val Kilmer. Come on, you know what I'm talking about, Hala Kilmer.
Oh no! In all honesty, like Johnny Depp and Christian Slater were always my thing. Like, oh.
You know what I found interesting about Christian Slater? It was sort of a ripoff of oh goddamn, what's his name now?
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Which it sort of annoyed me a little bit, but whenever you knew that's what he was doing, it was like, oh, it doesn't bother me that much, because he would say, yeah, I was totally imitating Jack Nicholson.
I also thought young Charlie Sheen was hot.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen was pretty good. Yeah,
Tiger days, and winning.
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 Have you seen him lately?
I you could definitely tell that he is Martin Sheen's son, and Emilio Estevez too. Like I didn't see it before, but now that he's aging, yeah, you could definitely see Martin Sheen in both of them now. Charlie Sheen was always the spitting image of him.
One person that I'm hoping it stays this way was Kiefer Sutherland. I hope that he's staying clean, because I know that he was pretty bad alcoholic whenever I was out in Los Angeles. Like, he was trash most of the time, but I think he cleaned himself up, went to rehab, and got himself straightened up. But yeah, Kiefer was.
There's a weird rumor that it could possibly be true that they're making another Young Guns.
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good. I like the first one. The first one was fun. I mean, Emilio did such a fun job in that.
Oh, was Billy? Yeah.
Yeah. I loved it. It was awesome. I mean, they will always, movies and music will always have like the Rat Pack. You know what I mean?
You mean the Brat Pack?
Yeah, the Brat Pack.
The Rat Pack is Dino, Frank.
I know, Joe. That's what I'm saying. Like the Rat Pack, they will always have that. There will always be one of those in either movies or music. You'll always have that group.
Yep.
Yeah. And it and then you'll also have like the same thing. What was it, like St. Elmo's Fire, whenever that came out?
Yeah.
Like,
Breakfast Club.
Yeah, you had like your core group of people, but they would always be a big draw. And also usually the writing around that stuff is really good too. Like that's what I think a lot of people miss, is like with music and with this, the reason why they're such a big thing is because they have talent. Like, it's not just a flash in the pan. And not only do they have talent, they have good writers, they have good PR, everything. It just works out really good.
Yeah, a lot of those came into show business at the right time.
Well, yeah, true. But I mean, still, one of my favorite actors was in multiple movies, and even on a TV show for quite some period of time.
Who's that?
Baby's daddy.
Baby's daddy.
Mm-hmm. You know who Baby is, right? Don't mess with Baby.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think. Baby's daddy. Who was Baby's daddy?
Who was the main character on Law and Order?
Oh no! Wait a minute. I really didn't get into Law and Order.
Oh my! You know who Baby's daddy is?
I know. I could picture the guy with the dark hair and all the years that he was on Law and Order. I cannot think of his name though.
Didn't have dark hair.
James Francis said that they are making Young Guns 3.
Mm-hmm.
What is his name? I can't think of his name.
Mm-hmm.
First, when you said Baby's daddy, I went straight to Steve Martin with Father of the Bride.
Nope.
I realized you were talking about.
Only people that have seen Dirty Dancing will know the answer to this.
Yeah, I've seen Dirty Dancing, and quite honestly, I'm going to be real honest. I was never a huge Swayze fan.
Wasn't Swayze. Swayze was fun. I mean, he was always fun.
Oh, best movie, and the only movie there's two. Okay. Roadhouse. But
seeing that nobody has typed it in chat, I will tell you, Jerry Orbach. Well, someone did type in Jerry.
Okay.
Jerry Orbach. So Jerry Orbach is one of my favorite actors. Like his delivery is unbelievable. Like just as an actor, like it's hard to compete with that. It really is. John Travolta.
No, John Travolta.
I
Staying alive, staying alive.
no one puts baby in a corner. Yeah, Jerry
That's
Orbach.
right. That's right.
Yeah, like he was always amazing. I just enjoyed his character, and you don't appreciate it whenever you're younger and you see Dirty Dancing. You really don't appreciate the acting that he does. And then, you know, as you get older, you're like, oh wow, he actually was really damn talented.
You know, the other movie that I like with Swayze was just the weirdest to see him in was with Wesley Snipes and John Leguizamo, and that was To Wong Fu. Thanks for the memories, Julie Newmar. They played drag queens. It is hysterical. It is the best to see Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes, and John Leguizamo dressed up as drag queens, and Robin Williams played a club owner that had the hots for Chi Chi, who was John Leguizamo.
Well, yeah. See, I didn't really. I don't think I ever saw that.
You got to watch it. It's funny. It's good.
No, I liked. What was that? The movie? Damn it! It came to mind, and then it slipped out of my mind. Oh no, it wasn't a movie. It was where both Patrick Swayze and Chris Farley are dressed as Chip and Dale dancers.
Oh yeah,
that is one of the best.
Saturday Night Live, they started it. Oh God,
yeah,
that was one of Farley's. Like, oh my God, every time Farley did that as the dancer, that was the best.
Yes,
when they used to make fun of the movie Bachelor movie, wasn't it? Was it Bachelor movie?
Oh, I don't know.
It was something Bachelor, because I remember that movie. Especially when they're in the club and the actual Chippendale dancers, the guy who comes out with the tray of hot dogs.
never liked John Travolta going back to Greece. Yeah. I mean, Olivia Newton-John. No, that was the.
Oh, Olivia, she was beautiful. She was just naturally beautiful.
Oh yeah. Like it was like wow. Yeah, I see John Travolta. I grew up with, you know, the Welcome Back, Kotter.
Yeah. Mr. Kotter. Oh.
Morning. How you doing?
I used to like Epstein's mother's notes. Dear Mr. Kotter, please excuse my son Juan. He was sick at the doctor's office. Signed, Epstein's mother.
See,
famous line, up your nose with a rubber hose.
Legal Tube says, Patrick Swayze was my ultimate crush. I must have watched Dirty Dancing 1,000 times. I would say that almost every single girl watched those multiple times. That would have been just like, they were just like, oh,
T-42, Sam Elliott, the movie Mask with Cher. Oh my God, Sam Elliott. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, Clint Eastwood. Now, Clint Eastwood actually was probably still not so much anymore, but he was an awesome dancer. Like he could dance. Yeah, that was part of his whole deal. Bruce Willis. It's unfortunate that he's not there anymore. Like he doesn't remember any of the stuff that he's done. I mean, I think he has little flashes of it, but damn. I mean, it sucks because I like Bruce Willis. I remember what was it, Moonlighting?
Moonlighting.
I used to watch that as a kid. I like that was so awesome. What was her name that was in that?
Oh, I can't think of her name
Oh
now.
damn.
I just did
Off
a
the top of
trivia thing on Traveling Fools, like I think it was 2 weeks ago, and the question came up where
Sybil Shepherd, is
Sybil
that
Shepherd,
right?
yeah, Sybil
Yeah.
Shepherd, and the question was, what were the characters' names in Moonlighting?
Oh, their names are the actors.
No, their names. Sybil
Uh,
Shepherd played Maddie,
that's right, Maddie. Yeah.
but I don't remember. Now I'm forgetting what his name was. Was it Maddie and Dan?
Um, Sam, maybe, I don't know. Right?
Dan or Sam? No, I want to say it was a D name. Like, then whatever happened to Sybil Shepherd? She kind of just faded.
Well, and that does happen a lot with female actors, actresses, because you know
Yeah.
they might have kids, or they don't
No,
quite have the figure, or they just get burned out on the whole scene, because it can be really stressful, especially if they want to have a long-term relationship. I mean, what's her name? Jessica Alba. Like, she got out of acting.
yeah.
And still looks absolutely drop dead gorgeous, by the way. But she got out of acting, and she runs her own little shop and stuff, and like just has no desire for it.
Yeah, isn't she married to what's his name? Boy band boy.
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
knew his
But
name.
that it's like at some point, you just go, I just can't
Oh,
continue to do
dang,
this.
read chat. What do we need to read chat for, Brent? What
Read chat. What
we
what
miss?
did chat do? My faster mother had removals company for the U.S. clinics with one of his friends. However, my faster mother lost her son a good few years back. Oh, foster mother. Sorry, I was like, faster. You have I was thinking you had a slow and a fast mother. I was like, which one is? Sorry, that makes sense. Foster. My reading comprehension is really bad. I was like, a faster mother would be more fun.
Oh, Shizzy. No.
Yeah,
No. You're
no,
not supposed to like your faster mother, Shizzy. Your friends might, but you're not supposed to. That's wrong.
No, I said it would be more fun. I didn't say you had to like them.
Well, no, it's not fun for you either. I mean, wow. You're backwards, dude. Are you Greek or something?
No. No relation. Right, Michael?
Right, Michael? Right?
Hello.
All right, Michael.
Yes, Shizzy has two moms. That explains it all. As it should. Don't worry, because my baby will have two moms also.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
That one, and a very star-filled one. Whether she wants to share with me or not.
I'll call it Star Venom.
Star Venom.
Star Spawn.
Well, I mean, not to be, confused with the other Spawn, because we're not Shizzy cannot deliver a metal type creature type thing. Mm-mm.
David Addison. So it was a David.
Yeah.
David Addison.
I figured it had, for some reason, I could definitely remember the D in the name.
Oh, Night Court? Yeah, Night Court was a blast. I enjoyed Night Court.
Marky Post. Oh my God, she was a cutie too.
Oh God, yeah. Night Court was such a blast. Like there's always been like some good TV show that really takes you away to a different place, and too many people are gone too soon from us.
Yeah. They don't make good TV shows like they used to, and those that do start out good, they, for some reason, well, I shouldn't say for some reason, it's just the generation, they're not ready for the kind of TV we used to have. And when
Yeah,
they bring those
Chucky
shows
called you out. He said you always remember the D in it.
well, I remember D, but not the name.
You said it, not me. You said it.
I know I said it. It's a woman's world now, Chucky. It's a woman's world.
Always remember the D, ladies. Always remember the
Right.
D.
That's right.
If you don't remember the D, then you're not going to remember the E.
What? That you're empty?
Show 24 was good. Yeah. What's popping? Hey, how you doing? Frozen. How you doing? What's popping? Everything.
Special
Everything.
Venom.
I mean, like I said, I'm just sort of hanging out today, and I mean, just giving everybody like a little bit of an update on the crazy that's happening. And I as you saw what I was talking about earlier, that the fleas are starting to really just like they become uninteresting, because it's just a repeat of the same shit.
I'm a little curious about something though. Hale's related, Shiz.
What's that?
He said something when he popped in earlier that there might be a special guest on Hale's tonight.
On Hale's?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, that'll be interesting. I wonder who that special guest could be.
Did you see the thumbnail?
No, I haven't seen the thumbnail.
Sure. It's George. George is on the thumbnail.
Oh,
not that that is unusual, but maybe she's feeling better and coming back. I don't know.
I don't know.
She's doing well.
I do hope she's doing well. I know that she was not showing up for a bit because she wants to get shit taken care of. So I don't see. Let's just have to look. Let's see. Let's see. Jolene with more. The whole milk macchiato.
Oh, we're getting the whole milk replay on Jolene today. Go check Jolene out.
Oh yeah. Jolene kills me. She is so awesome.
And I found she does Big Brother too. I love Big Brother.
I that's just, some of those are not quite my thing.
Okay. I love the idea that they're locking 16 people up in a house. Okay. I'm a little tired of the repeat cast members coming back, but I am all for the chaos fighting that happens in that house. I can't wait for the first fight to kick off. And if it goes good, and it's really good, like there was one year they had a cast member or housemate called Frankie. Oh my God. When that guy got mad, he got the pots and pans out and he was banging them through the house.
Well, I'm looking. All I see, the last thing I see on Hales is Restorage the Love Live. Where are you seeing their thumbnail?
I came across a thumbnail today. I posted on it. It had George's picture on it.
On what?
I'm
looking at the Hales channel right now. I don't see anything on there.
Oh, maybe I'm going to look to see what I posted on.
There was $1 million find inside a storage unit. That's the.
Oh yeah. He found something that was worth $1 million in one of the storage units. And like the guy touches the door and it's gold behind it. I mean,
well, he has to feel it. He has to feel it right. If he doesn't feel it, then he's not. You can feel it through the walls. That's
what the hell's 3 hours ago. Support your favorite fun employed sellers. Download.
Where are you seeing this on YouTube?
Yeah,
Were you looking at is it a post or is it a stream?
It's a post on his page.
Well, that's why I never look at posts. I never notice this shit.
Ding dong, that's how he advertises his show. See, Jeremy, hello, you better teach Shizzy about, thumbnails, what they mean.
It's not a thumbnail, it's a post.
Well, it's still a thumbnail on a post. You need a thumbnail.
You said it was a thumbnail. I was like looking for a thumbnail and I'm just like, I'm not seeing a thumbnail.
Why would he put a picture of his thumbnail up?
See, you even say it. It's a picture.
Well, before when I used to refer to
Okay,
these
I'm
things as
looking
pictures,
here. What it
everybody would
says is
correct me
support your
and say, "You
favorite
mean a
fun employment
thumbnail?"
sellers. $15 off your first purchase. That's all it says.
You don't see the picture of George. You're not
Yeah, I
looking at
see the
the picture.
picture of George.
That's all I was saying. It's a picture of George. I said Jay said there was going to be a special guest. I don't know.
I don't know. It could be Jay. You know, he likes to
Oh,
get paid to show up on people's channels. Come on.
wait a minute. Does he think he's special?
Well, we know he's special.
He's so very
So
special.
special, so very special. He makes me happy when I get laid. What?
Oh, Lego Tubes, who asked you?
See? I'm just like, I know I'm looking for a thumbnail. I don't see a thumbnail. I see a picture up there, but
I'm going back to calling everything a picture. And when you guys all start correcting me again and saying, "What do you mean a thumbnail, Venom? Are you talking about a thumbnail?" I'm gonna nope. It's a picture.
it's a picture of George with an ad for Whatnot. Yeah, I mean, maybe she's going to be doing another Whatnot auction. You never know.
Well, Faves, I know he's been putting George in certain thumbnails. He's been doing it for years. But I seen her picture today on this post, this thumbnail, this picture, and I thought it was refreshing to see her face again because I mean, we've been seeing a lot of Jeremy and Christian and storage doors or whatever he's doing. And I'm just used to him mixing it up. Sometimes we see Diana, sometimes we see Ninja Gina. I mean, he used to throw a lot of different pictures up. So I know he's been busy. So that's my only point.
Don't worry. There's some posts I have like pictures of my genitalia in them.
Oh no!
Like some of those thumbnails, they're totally up there.
Wait a minute. Yeah. I think I just reported some of those to YouTube. I was going, oh my God, was that your Google
No, those were privacy complaints, and I know it wasn't you.
Here I thought somebody was sending me, underage stuff, and I was like, wow, that's really young. Like, I can't, like.
That's good. That's a good one. I like that.
It's like, who's sending me this stuff? I'm gonna get busted for having underage people on my Google Drive. What is this?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Can't even able to play, and I need an update already. I am not responsible for what I see on your Google Drives. Googled it. I may end up driving it unless it's too young.
Oh my gosh.
E, D, E, F, G.
Man, I just pulled up Facebook, and you guys are so damn mean.
Facebook? What are you talking about? I'm not on Facebook. What's on Facebook?
No, I didn't say you. I just mean like people in general are so damn mean.
Oh.
Like I saw one from 2024. I'm just like, holy crap. You guys are just vicious.
Ooh.
You people on Facebook. I don't mean you. If you're not on Facebook, I don't know, because I don't think I've ever seen Venom on Facebook.
No, I don't have a Facebook account. God, Facebook and me.
No, I'm saying you is like you Facebook peoples. Like that's what I'm talking about.
I don't know. Facebook with AOL.
Let's see. What is it?
Oh we gonna air out Facebook laundry now? I mean, we did the moo of it all. What's Oink doing today?
Mhm. I don't know. I don't know. Crazy stuff. Crazy
Oh,
stuff
wait.
is happening.
She's, you know, I'm telling you, she's like on a spiral like lips. Like they have a lot in common. They spiral and it's like post, 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 post.
The,
Oh, look, I used the word you like, post.
there's so much stuff that comes up in my feed everywhere that I can't even pay attention to all of it. Like 90% of it. Nope. Like I've got all kinds of stuff on Machado that's coming in, and I love it. I like it is glorious. Like keep it coming because
Yep.
every time you post something up there, I'm just like, yep. Oh, another piece. I mean,
Yep.
the stuff that I get on the fleas is just like it's like okay, you guys can calm down a little bit.
You
calm
know,
down. A
and
little
they
bit.
keep the funny thing is, Shizzy, what word was it we were using first and referring to them as that they're not anymore? What was that word? Gosh, can't think. Irrelevant. Yeah, yeah, irrelevant. Guess what word they use all the time now?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
They seem to think they've discovered the word irrelevant, trying to say we're all irrelevant. We have no content.
That's
Uh,
me.
you
I'm
know,
irrelevant. No content.
well,
I love it. Keep thinking it. No, really, seriously. If you think I'm irrelevant, please keep thinking it.
yeah. I mean,
I like being irrelevant.
I just can't figure out if we're so irrelevant. Why do they keep talking about you?
Because I'm
Well,
irrelevant.
I did.
They're trying to help me.
uh,
They're trying to make me relevant again.
So I did get some screenshots to where, you know, there are some people that have sent me mail and said, you know, somebody was talking that they think that there's several people in groups or posts or whatever they call it on Facebook, the comments or whatever, that she's got the hots for you. I think
No.
they might be right. I mean, who?
No, my hair's too short. That's why
Well,
I'm growing it out. You know, I got to turn her on. You know, just like trying to get the flea excited is. You know, it's a lot of energy.
I
It
have no.
feels very one sided.
You have not cut your hair since before you left for France. What's up with that?
What hair? Like I'm
Well,
I'm
I
a
already
shaved
told you
nut.
I'm in the Google Doc, so the only hair I'm staring at is on your actual head.
This is a wig. A wig. I'm actually bald. This is a toupee, you know. See, I can start pulling it back if you want me to. No.
You know, I could be really mean because prior to you leaving for France, you did actually make a bet that Chat and I won, where you were supposed to shave half of your face.
I did.
Oh,
The
oh
top
no,
half.
no, you were supposed to shave it on air.
No, I was gonna shave.
But that's okay. I have other things planned for you since you didn't do that. Do you remember when we talked about a makeup stream?
Oh, we were talking about that with Mo. I should totally do my.
I think we need to have a makeup stream with you, Shizzy. I think we need to get you some product, and I'm gonna walk you through how to put makeup on.
That's gonna be so wrong. It's I'm gonna look like lips spinning out. It's just okay.
Don't worry, as long as you take our guidance, and you know you could do it with all of us. Mo could teach you her makeup methods, and I'll teach you mine. Star can come on and teach you hers. Rosalind can come on and teach you hers. Faves can come on and teach you hers. Like, look at all the different methods you are about to learn. Ladies, content.
Do,
Mhm.
do, 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 little secret. I was actually in theater.
Well,
So I know how to do makeup.
between makeup and theater and YouTube,
I would see, the only thing is I would have to shave all of this crap off, like
well,
to do it. You
I
know,
mean, we could start with some basics until we get you to the makeup stage. Like we can get you into some facial masks, some mud.
facial
Oh
masks.
yeah, yeah, yeah. There's some really, really good.
Are you saying you like getting facials? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Venom? You like facials?
Well, no, I like. What time is it right now?
what, there's a specific time that you like having facials?
Oh yeah, don't you?
I like it.
I like to make sure my skin is glowing before I go out.
It's
Where do
not
you
hair
think
gel.
I'm from? It's not just Armor All and a buffer, baby.
Legal says, I'm teaching Shizzy products I call hair. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Oh,
Oh,
don't worry. Venom is going to teach Shizzy all about milk for his face. And it's going to be the color of black licorice. We're going to milk refine his face. We're going to give his pores a whole new meaning.
no, I was actually in there was glam that was still happening there, but whenever I went out there, it was sort of fading away. Like people really weren't into that. I mean, I had friends that were still doing glam stuff, but no, that wasn't my scene at all. Yeah.
I actually dated one musician, and one of my aunts found it
One?
absolutely,
Just
yeah,
one?
just one musician. Yeah, one. Um, my aunts found it absolutely hysterical that he was over one day for dinner and he had a show that night, and he's like, "Oh, babe, can you put my eyeliner on for me?" And my aunt was like, "What? What?
What?
What's
Why
going
are
on
you
here?"
wearing eyeliner, you little?
It's
What
like,
in the hell's
I
wrong with you?
scare and put some eyeliner on him.
I think you got some sort of fruitcake there for a boyfriend. What's wrong with him? Does he not have any balls? Let's check his balls. Let's see if they've dropped yet. What does he wear makeup for?
Nope, I'm sorry, only one dropped. Don't worry, Shizzy, when you grow up, the second one will fall too.
Oh, do they? Oh,
One day
oh.
you'll have two too.
That's and I will say, living in Los Angeles, I if I had a choice of places to live in California, it would definitely not be Los Angeles. I mean, Hollywood was fun at the time, but it's just like, oh, I could not imagine living out there anymore. Like, I like my freedom and my space. I used to walk up to the Hollywood sign, or I would take a bus down to Venice Beach, one of the two. Yeah, it was either I'm going to go north or I'm going to go south. Well, not really north, south, east, west, whatever. But either I'm going to go up to the Hollywood sign, and walking through the Hollywood Hills is actually pretty cool. I mean, it's uphill all the way, but there's like little grocery stores, little local grocery stores and coffee shops and stuff like that. I don't know how it is anymore, but whenever I was out there, it was like there was little places along the way that you could sort of like stop off, and the houses are pretty cool. I mean, it's not like anything fantastic, but just like, okay, this is cool. I don't know. Different. Of course, when I was there, was a different attitude. This is before Rodney King and OJ and all that crap. So there was a little bit of a different vibe.
OJ was still planning the glove.
OJ, I think was doing commercials for Avis or something like that, or Hertz or Budget. I don't remember. One of those. Like he was
on the loose.
I think it was not too long after I left Los Angeles is whenever that stuff went down with OJ
Bronco.
because I remember hearing about it on the news while I was on tour. like on like the same way with Rodney King's stuff. I was already gone whenever the big riots happened. Like I had just gone on tour whenever the riots happened over Rodney King.
Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to been in California when that broke out.
Well, I remember when it happened, and I remember talking to a few cops about it, and they were just like, "Ugh, man, what a mess! Like what a mess!" And they were just like, "Yeah, what the TV didn't show you is all the stuff that happened prior. They only showed you the beatdown."
Yeah, they didn't show you the fighting, the burning, the tipping the cars over.
No. I'm talking about with Rodney King.
Yeah, Rodney King. They were tipping.
No, I'm talking about what happened during that police chase. All the stuff that happened during that police chase, and the
yeah.
way that he was fighting with police officers. They never show you that. They never show you that. They only show you the cops acting inappropriately.
You know, they forget to tell people that, you know, not to mention the fact that he was whacked out on drugs.
Like I told people, I've met him briefly, like in passing. Like, so no, I don't know CC.
CC question.
No, I don't know CC.
Wait, it says Megan uses snail slime on her face. Why is it Megan is using snail slime on her face, hamster pads for her friend?
Panty hamsters.
Not just hamster pads, but mentholated hamster pads. I'll never.
I do question some of Megan's methods,
Choices.
but you know, she lets you know. She'll let you know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. She does her research. Apparently,
I actually brought it up to her about the mentholated pads maybe a month or two ago in a stream. It just happened to come up. So she said something and it reminded me of it. And she goes, "You know, Venom?" And she said it to the stream. Not for nothing, but once you got used to them, that kind of cool feeling, and you kind of get used to it. Don't knock it. I was like, "Oh, okay, different opinion tonight. Oh, tonight you say something different than the first time."
so is that like putting Bengay in your balls? You get used to it after a few times. I don't know.
That's how she described it. Yeah, she was like, "Woo." She was trying to cool off, and it was like, it was a whole different feeling happening. I didn't know about what Bengay on the balls would feel like. I don't have any balls, but
Don't use my sail or slime without concern. Morning, Mr. Coop. How you doing, brother? Yeah, we'll be going over them trying to accuse you and Georgie of trying to corrupt the court.
yeah.
I'll be going over that tomorrow morning because that's hilarious to me. Like if you don't understand satire and humor, there's something wrong with you. Like seriously.
Rosalind, she says, "Shizzy, you are YouTubing all wrong."
I do on a regular basis. Like I said, today was just going over some of the crazy shit that the fleas are trying to bring up. Like I never got a chance to catch up with it because, well, let's see. I do a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday morning stream. So 4 days out of the week, I do a morning stream on my own. And then on Friday, I do a stream with Mo in the Deep End, where we talk about things that are going on in news and whatnot. We make some pretty cool music. If you guys, you know what? I don't think you guys have heard the new music.
No, you were gonna play us the other new song. You were.
I got lots of new music. Let me see.
Real quick, Rosalind, are you ready? So Low Cow was telling us how she was provoked into trying skim milk, but she really likes her whole milk.
I now these are from Moe's. And well, I have to say, if you've never caught a stream with Mo in the Deep End, you never caught a stream with Mo in the Deep End. Let me add us to the stage here, so we got you there. If you've never seen one with Mo in the Deep End, then you are missing out on quite a bit. Like seriously, because we have things like this.
Pulled up to the drive-thru about closing time. Tummy been rumbling, roast beef on my mind. Bitch got salty, leaving me behind. Just wanted some food, but the bitch got attitude. Hot tuna on my sandwich, that ain't sweet. Camera car spitting on my meat. Now Arby's got me burning, lips all sore. Hot tuna on my sandwich instead of the floor. Brought some sandwiches home, passed them all around. 2 days later, now my lips broke down. Blister got nasty, burning real bad. Never felt this fire, now I'm looking mad. I'm a bartender, baby, gotta work that door. That gabagoo got me leaking on the floor. Hot tuna on my sandwich, that ain't sweet. Camera car spitting on my meat. Now Arby's got me burning, lips all sore. Hot tuna on my sandwich instead of the floor. Hey! Doctor said it's rare, but baby, here's the twist. My anxiety's wild, can't even be kissed. Lawsuit coming, charges on her head. Felony trouble for spitting on my bread. I wanted roast beef, maybe curly fries. Now I got a lip that's twice the size. Saw me roll up, caught that attitude quick. Thought my dinner needed your gooey spit. Hot tour, spit on that thing. Turn my late night bite into straight up pain. Every time I smile, it burns like hell. Thanks to you, I got a story to tell. All this drama from a drive-through lane. Now Arby's roast beef got me singing pain. Hot tour on my sandwich, that ain't sweet. Camera caught her spitting on my meat. He's got me burning, lips all sore. Hot tuna on my sandwich instead of the floor. Hot tuna on my sandwich, that ain't sweet. That ain't sweet. Camera caught her spitting on my meat. Now he's got me burning, lips all sore. Hot tuna on my sandwich instead of the floor. Yeah. Instead of the floor, you really had to hop to on my thing. Now you know I ain't never eating there again. Donuts and got a whole milk macchiato.
Oh. Yes, those are the kinds of songs we come up with. And if you don't know what that song is about, there was this lady that went into Arby's, ordered her food towards closing time. Okay, they're about closing down, and this chick spits in her sandwich, and then she developed this cold sore on her mouth.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
Yeah. And then Volstorm. Thankfully, Volstorm, he had something to say about Japan.
At Arby's?
No, about Japan.
Oh.
Like we talked about many different things. And so Volstorm said that he only, to listen to the song, it says everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I got the button, but not the clue. I got the C1, what do? I got the spare, but not the aim. I hit the wrong one, now I'm in shame. But I only poop in Japan. I only poop in Japan. Hey, only poop in Japan. I only poop in Japan. I got the flush, but not the sound. I got a melody when I sit down. I got the dryer, but not the breeze. This tone is whispering Japanese, but hey, I only poop in Japan. I only poop in Japan, but hey, I only poop in Japan. I only poop in Japan. They got the heat, they got the glow, they got a bathroom putting on a show. They got the mist, they got the steam, they got the fanciest bathroom dream. They got the bidet, they got the spray, one wrong button blows you away. I got the panel, but not the map. I took a seat, then heard a clap. I got the sensor, got the light. This porcelain spaceship took flight. But hey, I only poop in Japan. I only poop in Japan. Hey, I only poop in Japan. I only poop in Japan. Oh, they want me when I sit. Oh, then spray me just a bit. Oh, no mortal understands. Oh, I only poop in Japan. They got the heat, they got the glow, they got a bathroom putting on a show. They got the mist, they got the steam, they got the fanciest bathroom dream. They got the bidet, they got the spray, one wrong button blows you away. Got the sizzle, got the seat, got the throne with heated cheeks, got the chair, got the chime, got the bathroom of all time, got the flush, got the fan. That's why I only poop in Japan. But hey, I only poop in Japan. I only poop in Japan. Hey, I only poop in Japan. I only poop in Japan. Hey, I only poop in Japan. I only poop in
Japan.
Wait a minute. Fall Storm, they're our allies. You're not supposed to be bombing them anymore. So is this man telling us that he's constipated until he goes to Japan?
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like.
Huh?
He's completely constipated until he goes to Japan. Yeah, but everyone's asked for it, so here you go.
I swear I planned a normal night. We're cooking pasta, nothing rough, but somehow dinner turns to butt stuff. Tried yoga, just a gentle puff. Downward dog, well, butt stuff. No matter what we do, it's wild enough. Coffee target run, still butt stuff. You say keep it classy, I say sure enough. Give it 5 minutes. Butt stuff. We're folding laundry, calm and tough. Then boom, sock puppet. Butt stuff. Watching nature docs, all scholarly gruff. Cue the meerkat. Butt stuff. No matter what we do, it's wild enough. Brunch or book club, still butt stuff. You say change the topic, I say off the cuff. Oops, there it is. Butt stuff. Try to talk about taxes. That's rough. Somehow deduction. Butt stuff. There's a classy buffet, but here's the bluff. Everything eventually turns to butt stuff.
So I'm a little concerned here. Like Valhalla's the Viking and Volstorm's full of shit. Oh.
Oh.
Still waiting for the second ball to drop.
Well,
Isn't it that time?
don't you worry. Don't you worry. It'll happen. Thank you guys for coming by. I really appreciate you this afternoon or morning, because it's now afternoon. So I've been going for 3 hours of just absolutely random craziness. And I thank you for it because it makes Sundays really enjoyable. I will not be doing a Sunday Spice tonight, as you probably already have seen. There is a listing for it. I did change it because after I posted it up there, I looked at my messages and I got a message just like, I can't make it. I can't make it. I can't make it. And like 3 people going, I can't make it. I was like, that's fine.
Oh, sure. Sure. I get all excited. Sunday Spice is coming back. Yamaha has yet to show up. Eva, like everybody's off doing summer stuff. Like, who said they could enjoy summer? Okay. Like, really? Who said?
Legal tubes. I wish my husband would let me date. They're both hotties. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. I like that. Just be glad your husband doesn't let you date. Oh my gosh. No, it's so yeah, Sunday Spice isn't happening today. But I do plan on having one July 5th. So that'll be the next one coming up. I will probably not do a stream tonight. I got a lot going on in life, so I thought about going ahead and doing the Sunday Spice anyway, but the good stuff is coming up in the next couple of chapters. So I'm going to hold off on that one until next time. It gets crazy, but we will have a morning stream because we are back on doing the morning streams, and I might go over the paint chip stuff, but I mean, it really is the same crap that he's been saying over and over again and telling us things that we already know. And he's wanting the, here's a good simple breakdown in case you miss it. You don't want to miss it though, because it's going to be worth it. Is basically he's saying that he's crazy and retarded, and that he's still angry because he can't file electronically, even after the judge told him you can't file electronically. If you want to file electronically, get an attorney. So not only is he broke, retarded, and
So basically,
crazy.
Said, Ricky!
Yeah. Big cry. I mean, it's a big sob story. And I think people are sort of tired of hearing about how stupid, retarded, and broke they are. I think people are getting burned out on him.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay, Paint Chip. You can still go like rub on vomit. Which I think he's sick of your shit too.
Someday you'll grow up to be a good felon.
A good felon. Yeah. Well, he was only a felon for
4 years. What? Oh wait, he's not the temporary felon. That's Gabby.
No, yeah, he's the temporary felon. Get your felons right.
It's kind of hard to keep up with who felon this, felon that, temporary felon, non-felon, feloness.
I mean, there's so many felons that are falling in. That's the thing. There's so many felons that are falling in there. I can't keep up with all of them. I mean, I hear there's a new felon that's jumping on board too. That's going to be fun. Yeah.
Yep. Here we go.
Yeah. Well, you guys, thanks so much for being here, and we will see you guys later. Peace. Bye.
free, a master stroke. Shizzywhiznut, feel it in the name. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy, it's all the same. I'm living rent free in your brain, bringing the fire, not easy to tame. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy has set the bar. I'm bigger than life, you're a burned out star. You say you're over me, I know that's a lie. You're my biggest fans, don't even deny. So grab some popcorn when Daddy goes live, 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 live. Call me Daddy, say it out loud. Y'all act shabby. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy. Then back we go. Call me Daddy. Let's face the score. You hate that you love me, but you keep wanting more. You're like a dog chasing cars. You don't know why. But here you are barking while I touch the sky. Your comments are gold, such comedy gold. Who hurt you? Oh wait, it's me, I'm told. You keep tabs like an unpaid intern, taking notes while I'm out here working. Your whole timeline's a shrine. Ever notice I got a piece of mind? I drop one line and the whole room reacts. When Daddy arrives, you might step back. Oh, Shizzy's washed up. Man, that joke got old. You hate that I'm winning, so I'm told. When I move, feel my slide, feel the shock when Daddy goes live. Call me Daddy. Say it out loud. Y'all act shabby. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy. Then back we go. Call me Daddy. Let's face the score. You hate that you love me, but you keep wanting more. You're counting me out. Crossed off my name. Here I am, staying the same. I stay right here, doing just fine. In case it wasn't quite clear, I own your mind. Now you know Papa Nut has arrived. Call me Daddy. Call me Daddy. Call me Daddy. Say it out loud. Y'all act shabby. Papa Nut, Shizzy Daddy. Then back we go. Call me Daddy. Let's face the score. You hate that you love me, but you keep wanting more. So that's your bedtime story, kids tucked in sweet and snug.